Hello, my Nimlings. Thank you for your patience. I know it took forever for today to start, but I kind of forgot I had a doctor's appointment like half an hour after stream would usually start. So, there's a reason you should join the Discord. You actually get updates there. I don't update anywhere else because fuck social media. Place is a cesspool. But yeah, we are doing our Monday reactions. I forgot to put up our little mini screen though. Hang on here for a second. We do, in fact, have Mebanogi playing, as you can see down here. Go ahead and scooch. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, leaving it like that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it in the corner. Fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. We're just going to leave it there. Fuck it. Make sure it's not too loud. Shouldn't be, but do let me know if it is. Coffee alerts, Foogie, game texture. Make sure this isn't too loud.
Do you know what propaganda is? It's when a British person takes a really good look at something.
Oh, fuck off.
A propaganda.
The Americans are all about the brr.
Thank you for the resubscribe, BBDC. It's good to see you back again. How you doing, bro? Shocked you're still awake. Isn't it like late as fuck in the morning for you?
No, not the wall!
the mod, it's not. It's called Thunder Snails.
Thunder snails.
Wow.
Yes.
I just murdered a child with a yak tiger.
What do you mean, child? Clearly only grown men that leak documents play War Thunder.
Totally.
You're squirting all over my screen.
Ooh.
Do it worse for you. If you go into the cockpit view now.
Ah, Nord, your juices are everywhere.
How many fucking Italiano Luigis do you have in that?
Luigi's.
Enough to bang one princess.
Yes.
There you go.
Nico, did you know that it was Norden's birthday yesterday?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Dude, happy birthday, fuck.
Voice.
Hang on. No armor, best armor. Let's go. He bounced. Fuck you.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah.
I love how everyone is in ASUs and then there's Nazi.
I'm just built different. My metabolism is
just
built different.
But thank you everybody for the subs and gift subs and everything and fucking hell.
Well, hopefully you are at least laying in bed, leaving me off to the side so that way you can try and get some rest.
Happy birthday, my dude.
I just
Yeah.
Give this
Thank
bald
you.
man all your fucking love.
Happy
It's been a great
birth.
pleasure.
Happy Far From Vagina Day.
to be fair, no, it's stay far from your mother's vagina day.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's just
I mean,
depressing.
you're far from every vagina, though.
Fuck off, Frank.
Oh.
XM1, I assume over by, he's up top.
Oh, is it?
Yep, they're already up top.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he got me as well. Russian tanks going pop. Wow, he has blood. Holy shit, the depression in his tank. That is actually
Yeah,
impressive.
it's greater than the depression that it caused in my tank.
So Snazzy, are you in your propaganda machine by chance?
What do you mean? Well, what gives you that impression?
No, nothing
Propaganda
at
machine.
What gives you the impression this is a propaganda machine?
all. No, nothing at all.
No, nothing.
We're in trouble here.
I'm with you.
keeps extending, dude.
No, she's not.
I'm just gonna
Oh, no.
Hey there, Moti. I'm here to help.
Wow.
I'm
You
not
s-
here to help.
You said, I'm here to help.
I drive fast cars, so the sad fields don't catch me.
There you go.
And I get a non-penetration.
Ooh.
It's just like high school.
Can't penetrate that.
Norden, check out my paint job. I know you're busy with stuff, but this is very important.
Very important.
Good. Hang on, let me get a good fucking. This is a new. That's a
Let me see.
thumbnail.
Let me see.
20 minutes later.
Where's my cock? It's gone.
They took
It's
your
so
cock.
cold, it fell off.
Oh come on, fucking ocelots. Come on, hit him at least. I need to hit him.
Oh,
How did you get outmaneuvered by a helicopter?
Helicopter!
Zero actually gassed it.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Must have hit. How did you? This is such a piece of shit. I swear to God.
No, we need the official War Thunder channel to say ooh Snazuwazi.
No!
Later that same evening.
No.
I'm running away.
I wish there was a button to turn off the wheel smoke.
I'm not sure it's possible to find anyone within any gene pool that's ever existed with as low an IQ as you.
The only reason you hang out with me is because it makes you feel superior for once.
The only world record you'll ever set, Norton, is the amount of chromosomes in your body.
I pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Retard. Pull up. Oh, I shot something off you.
Whatever that was expensive. Stop it.
But yeah. Oh, thank you. That works.
Now we have to survive.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Survive! No. I refuse.
I have a small penis. I have a diet sausage.
Oh, by the way, there's a rocket coming for you.
Oh, is that? Afterburner off. I missed the rocket!
Abort yourself. There you go.
Abort yourself.
Forty.
What? Everything is completely new. There's no holes to hide in.
Snazzy. I was going to say, you're not going to drive straight past that, are you?
That's kind of hard to miss.
I see nothing.
So yeah, chat, so
Okay, let's
Snazzy's
switch.
currently loading up this skin on his... He hasn't seen it yet. So this is the Snazzy fuck link.
Oh my god, what have you done? Nothing! Look at my coal is amazing. Give it a lick. Now you got cancer.
Imagine at the Nuremberg trials.
Oh, Daddy Churchill, I've been a naughty boy.
Oh God.
Last time I sat here and waited, and IT-34 tried to come around the corner and shoot me. So, oh, can you like not?
Fuck
The
you.
fuck is- oh,
You
fucking
fucking making traffic jam, dude.
You calling me fat?
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck all of you.
So cruel.
I mean, if you talk about
little
eating
smile.
food.
Where did that come from, Morty?
Ah, what? I was unmuted.
What do you call an amateur circumcision? A ripoff?
Oh. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate, Kyle. Speaking of which, I think all of my drinks downstairs.
Damn it, I didn't change the fuse out.
Fuck. We'll go down and get that drink in a second.
The actual fuck.
I don't want to waste the time on these.
We are one!
Let's see
Oh
what the hell
my
going.
god.
We have become one!
Oh.
Oh no.
But how you doing, Kyle? Welcome, welcome.
Yes! Payback's a bitch, motherfuckers! Is this... I can't remember exactly where it is, like how far you have to go before it's shallow enough that you survive.
You want to test it? Let's go. Come on, go. Go, let's go.
Okay. I'm going.
And no, throw does not work. It worked for a little while, and then, well, we tried to play fucking
Hi, Norton, how you doing?
now security breach. Shit broke.
What on earth was that sound? Like an adorable little beep beep.
There's
Beep,
bits
beep.
falling off the back of me.
That's fine, you don't need all those.
He's going for my back bush. Gotta keep it above the belt.
No, shot saying you're not the only one that bullies with love.
With love? Oh, right. Yes, of course, with love. Not with a malicious intent at all.
Is he coming down on
Oh,
us?
they have a helicopter.
Oh.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Oh
What the
my
hell?
god.
Oi! boy, need help.
Where is it?
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second.
I also think it's really funny.
Right in the
Very,
butt.
Very helpful, thank you.
I'm trying to get past you, but I am a woman and I don't know how to drive.
Chai latte?
I can confirm.
Oh, no, that's not a chai latte. She's so late?
Oh, they're coming for me. Bomb away. Bomb away.
Away.
Goodbye.
I'll drop your fridge.
I just killed him with the bomb. He's on fire.
Witness my glory.
Hey, congratulations, Trin.
Get him,
Bam. Yeah.
I'm happy I have 20 bucks in my bank. But seriously, kudos on that shit.
I don't like it. He's wiggling his booty. Stop that.
Squiggling.
Wiggle.
Oh my fucking. Look. Right.
You sent exactly one horror stick fight, which is after this.
God. Why is there so many mouses? Why is there so many mouses?
Hey, don't
Why is there
shoot.
tortoise? You're supposed to be hiding, you twats.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hello, Monk. How are you doing?
That is some surprising coordination.
I almost
What
clicked
does it mean?
reject because I'm used to the, like, in most games, accept is on the
Yeah,
left.
I'm also used to rejection.
Admittedly, this thing goes 10 times faster if you've got a load of human protesters in front of you.
I'd imagine, yeah.
I would like to say
It's motivation.
I got tickled at the love tunnel.
Oh god. I look at you and all I see is a huge liability.
Vehicle.
The 100.
Hey, if I shoot the rockets, does it explode? Yes, it does.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, just go and stand right in my fucking aim.
Oh shit! Sorry, I did.
Why does my
We
nose
win.
smell like metal?
I beg your pardon,
Why does my nose smell like metal?
Franca. What is your nose piercing made of?
Metal?
Mm-hmm.
Get your fucking turd out of the way, Norden. Trying to do stuff.
What?
Even when you're dead, you're an inconvenience.
Fuck you.
I will see you in 3 to 5 working days when I get up this hill, doing 7 kilometers an hour.
Oh, you took my kill. Oh, my wing. No. I need that comeback wing. Come back. No.
You need that.
When Tiger players complain about the jumbo on Reddit, and then they say just shoot for the machine gun port, and then this is a tank you face.
Shoot it, Franca. On the right, shoot it, Franca.
Where?
Plane.
Oh, plane. Oh yeah, my A!
You.
Hello.
Could you like park a little bit less?
No.
Fucking way, Franca. I swear to God.
Look, it could be worse. I could be eating full cloves of fucking garlic or
I'm
something.
allergic to garlic.
Could I just have this? Wait,
Fucking
you're
vampire confirmed.
fucking Vampire? Oh, you sleep during the day too.
My family tree is from fucking Vlachia.
Yeah, Morty is actually a vampire.
If I get bombed because you can't aim, I swear to fuck.
It's an IL-2, we're so screwed.
Where is
Fuck
he?
it, Norden!
Higher, Northern, higher.
It's straight, you dumb fuck!
I completely missed him.
So yeah.
Bro
got-
shoots
got
like
a
I do.
real Fun story for you. So I was about like I was 17, and I went home with this girl, and there were a few warning signs I should have picked up, like the giant flag as you enter the front door that had Banditos Motorcycle Club 1% on it. Go upstairs and, as teenagers do, started doing horizontal activities. Next thing I hear is like what sounds like 100 fucking motorbikes rock up, and then a very angry man run upstairs, and this girl's going, "Run, my dad's home." I'm like, oh, okay, cool, dads love me, it's fine. Opens the door, there's this fucking 6'8", tattooed from eyeballs to assholes, sergeant of arms.
God damn.
I didn't even try to grab my clothes, I just leaped from the bed out the window.
Smart boy.
Hit their like second deck like roof thing, rolled, landed on the floor, and just started fucking running. And the house like was backed onto this forest estate, and it had like a barbed wire fence. So
Smart
me
boy.
running full pelt with a fucking erection. I just decided I'll hurdle this barbed wire fence.
No.
I hurdled the barbed wire fence, but a barb got me.
Not
from
without
tip of penis to
consequence.
ballsack.
Oh no! Oh no!
I land on the other side of the fence and just curl up into a fetal position, screaming, and the dude runs over and he's going, I was only going to punch you a little bit. We're fine. I'll take you to the hospital. It was 62 stitches.
62 stitches. Jesus. Oh. I don't even got the bits, but I can still feel bad. All right, next is Horror Royale, Stick Nodes Pro Animation. Have a good rest, BBDC. Thank you for your contribution. Who's my money on? Probably Pyramid Head. I would have it up louder, but you know, they love to use copyrighted music in this. And unless we want this whole part to just be silent, it's gotta be really quiet. I'm actually shocked the monsters from Doors has lasted this long. Same thing with Huggy Wuggy when there was so much shit that could shoot, maim, and cause fire. Between the two, I got my money on it for that. But I have any fucking money. Bam! forget what I'm still collecting mung beans for. God damn, Huggy, didn't have the munchies, did you? Siren Head? Yep. William, that would almost be counted as cheating. You're using a car. Yup. Yeah, that ball would probably be big enough to take out not Pyramid Head. I still got my money on Pyramid Head just because I sent for him the hardest. I didn't see any Albert Wesker in there, but they did have Nemesis. Though I'm pretty sure he died a while ago. I'm not surprised. He normally gets the shit knocked out of him, as much to my disappointment. Ah, Ash. I know, I just said that. I don't know how far back you are. My bad. As far as I know, though, it should... Oh, wait, was he partnered... Aw, he was partnered up with Granny. I was wondering why she was alive for so long. Poor Granny. Come on, Ash, use the Necronomicon. Oh. You see, I have paid no fucking attention to the Granny games. I've had no reason to. I have no idea about her lore, but that's sweet. Sad, but sweet. At least Slindy finally got somebody. Someone commented it, so you know. So it could also just be a headcanon of somebody's. Come on, Pyramid Head. Hey, Nemi, you're not dead yet. My two favorites going head to head. Oh my. William, why are you still in the car? I mean, valid, why not? But at the same time, bro. How that car not dead yet? I am disappointed, though. It seems like Pyramid Head just got his fucking face crunched in. I can't be too sad, though, because at least it was by Nemesis. It wasn't by something stupid like Chucky. Ew. Zoology? Or is that just a Wendigo? And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Bang, bang, bang. Gave him a face. Full ass face. I don't like it. Delete thine face again, please. I don't like you with a face. I have the ad set down to 60 seconds because it's not like I was making any revenue off that shit anyway. So technically, no, there shouldn't be any ads because I have them as turned off can be for someone who's affiliated. I saw no point in having you guys suffer through that shit, seeing as how I wasn't going to get anything out of it anyway. I do apologize again for the lack of volume for this, but again, it's got a hell of a lot of copyrighted music. Yeah, no, once they wound up chasing away all their sponsors by putting Hassan Piker and diaper-wearing furries up on the front page, what do you know? They didn't have fucking money to get ad revenue anymore because there's no one there wanting to put their ads on here anymore. And I can't really fucking blame them if they want to keep any kind of reputation. Oh yeah, and sexual assault only being a 24-hour ban, but only if you're female. What? No, they were gonna ban the one guy for 30 days. So yeah, no. Ought to just have that as a category. I am figuring next week I'll go back to streaming on Kick, just having it all available again, because why the fuck not? I'm probably just gonna mostly let it do its own thing unless it starts posting website links, though. Because it's always just bots going, man, this chick sucks, go over to my channel over on What's Its Futs, I'll give you 50 bucks. Not gonna lie, I've been like, alright, 50 bucks, I'll go over, give me my money, then I'll go back. But don't trust those. They lie. So much copyrighted music every 30 fucking seconds. Hey, if they hear a single second of it, it'll get copyrighted. I hate doing this shit 'cause it ruins the fucking song. I don't know. I'm really tired of dealing with bots, Pierogi. At least over here, I have a thing where it can actively catch bots and ban them. I don't have to fucking deal with it. I don't have to deal with them flooding the fucking chat. Because yeah, I get excited sometimes when I see that there's actual chat movement. Because sometimes it does get quiet. And then all of a sudden I look over and it's just a bot going, wow, this chick sucks. Or you should come look over here. Or input bot website here. It's actually kind of depressing. It's kind of why I turned it off. But no, I'm also not going to stop streaming on Kick. I'm going to stay streaming here until it fucking dies. Just going to wait it out. Post-credit stuff? Ooh. Just gonna go nuts, huh, Pierogi? Ah, cartoon cat. So what, is that gonna be their second video, or? Yup. Well, very cool. Good work, gentlemen. Give me a second to clear this room. Next, we have the absolute insanity of Group B Rally.
When auto racing first began in the 1890s, it was extremely simple. Get a bunch of cars and drivers together and have them race from one town to another. First one there wins. In a time before purpose-built racetracks or electronic timing and scoring existed, this was the easiest way to put on a race and have an undisputed winner. However, these events were held on public roads, and thus you couldn't sell tickets and anyone could just waltz up and watch a race for free, or at least a segment of it. People wanted to watch the entire race and were willing to pay to make that happen, so around the turn of the 20th century, auto racing migrated onto horse racing tracks, as there were already hundreds of them dotted across Europe and North America.
Oh
Fans
shit,
could watch the entire
Umamasume.
race, get food and drinks, and even bet on the outcome. And the best part was, all the infrastructure was already built. In the span of less than 10 years, motorsports went from almost unrecognizable to looking exactly like a modern racing event today. But no matter how much the sport of auto racing changes or how much different it looks as the decades drag on, some people are always going to
drag on, drag off.
Even to this day, there are still racing divisions that host races on those same horse tracks from the 1900s. Some people who insist on racing in the old styles are just in it for the nostalgia. Others are purists and say that's the only real form of racing. But most see it as an old art form that deserves to be preserved and continued at all costs. Thus, some drivers still
Thank you, Pierogi. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Always good to see you stop by.
And the name stuck.
Take care.
Racing forever thereafter was known as rally racing. Eventually, instead of one-day point-to-point races, the long rallies were broken up into segments run across multiple days. That way fans could watch more racing and get more bang for their buck. After World War II, motor racing saw an insane boom in popularity all over the world. By 1950, Formula One had begun competition, and several rally series had popped up. But in 1973, the FIA
I ain't gonna remember to remind you to do that.
Ring and created the World Rally Championship, or WRC. Immediately, they saw success as they gained the rights to the Rally of Monte Carlo and many other major rally races all over Europe, be it in the paved streets of Monaco, the snows of Finland, or the mud of Sicily. The WRC did it all and had one of the most challenging schedules on the planet. Soon, rally racing was becoming more popular than Formula One, because unlike in that series, all the cars in the WRC were stock cars anybody could buy straight from the dealer's lot. The WRC had a rule that in order to race a car in their series, a manufacturer had to produce at least 5,000 units for commercial and private sales. This rule made the Lancia Stratos one of the most recognizable race cars ever made, and it won the WRC's championship top division 3 years in a row, from 1974 through 1976. Even in America and other places where the WRC didn't race yet, people knew about the Stratos. Kids had posters of it on their walls. Those lines are unmistakable. Just look at that thing. However, by the time the early
Honestly, yeah, that's a good idea.
With the WRC. The numbers of divisions or
I just hate having the bots come in so often because then people are like, oh, there's so much.
Justify manufacturing 5,000 units necessary to meet the WRC's regulations. Also, the 6 groups they had hamstrung the teams with tons of rules in the way. So in 1982, the head of the FIA,
who would want to rule those cute little cars?
Made a radical move.
Just let them be cute little cars that go fast.
6 to 3. 2 stock divisions would remain, but the third was something entirely new. Usually when a sanctioning body is trying to win over teams and factories, they introduce new rules to cap costs and keep them happy. But this time the FIA would take away the rules and say anything goes. So long as the car has 4 wheels and the engine breathes air, you can
anything
run.
goes.
In the 1982 season, the FIA and the WRC effectively threw the rulebook out of the window and said, let her rip.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
Group B, as it came to be known, was pretty much the Wild West of auto racing, only really matched by the insane northeastern supermodified scene back in the United States. Instead of 5,000 units needing to be produced, it was lowered down to 200, and if you changed something on your car from one year to the next, you only needed to make 20 more. A laughably low limit. There were no restrictions on horsepower, turbo and superchargers were given the go-ahead, and you could run any engine you wanted. And even the dimensions of the cars were not mandated.
True.
Meaning that you could watch a rear-engine
Thank you,
Porsche
Pierogi.
959
I do appreciate the
directly
advice.
against a front-engine Soviet-built Lada. Yeah, the commie car. Group B was completely insane, and I love it. And the manufacturers put their money where their mouth was by putting forth some of the most monstrous cars to ever grace a race course. They started throwing money at their Group B programs and let their engineers go hog wild. Lancia were here to take their crown back yet again with their Rally 037, the spiritual successor to the Stratos. It had a 2-liter rear-mounted 4-cylinder engine that produced 265 horsepower. That doesn't sound like much, but with one of the few rules being a 960 kilogram minimum vehicle weight, about 2,100 pounds, that meant the 037 could absolutely fly through the streets. Lancia would claim the manufacturer's title in 1983, and they had yet another classic car to their name. The 037 in the Martini colors would become as iconic as any race car could ever hope to be. But their main rival in the 1980s was unquestionably Audi and their Quattro series of cars. The fact that the word Quattro rung a bell for you tells you how influential this series was in its heyday. Audi had won the title in 1982 with a nifty idea: 4-wheel drive. The car was a front-engine design and looked fairly normal, but it had a turbocharged inline 5-cylinder motor, and the 4-wheel drive meant that all 4 wheels could put down the 340 horsepower it produced. It was significantly over the minimum weight, being just a touch under 2,500 pounds, but that much power combined with a way to actually get it on the ground effectively meant that Lancia had
Look at that little bastard go!
4-wheel drive for rally was largely seen as a novelty before Group B, as it was just too unreliable and broke easily. But Audi had apparently found the secret sauce and changed the game forever. They also started an arms race by constantly updating the Quattro. They started off with the Quattro A1 in 1983, but next they debuted the Sport Quattro S1. This was a big step up in 2 ways. First, it produced 100 more horsepower than the A1, despite using basically the same engine layout. And second, it really delved deep into the ever-evolving world of aerodynamics. Aero had been something that race teams all over the world had been fiddling with since the 1950s, but cars at the time simply did not go fast enough to make it worth spending that kind of money on R&D. But Group B pushed the envelope so much in the power department that aero was now a real concern, and the cars began looking less like street cars and more like rocket ships. Peugeot was also in the thick of it with their offering, the 205 T16. It had an inline-4 turbocharged engine that made in excess of 500 horsepower, and had aero scoops jutting out of every corner of the car. And despite it having that big front engine compartment, that's not actually where the engine is. It's in the middle for better weight distribution, because this is Group B and you can just do that sort of thing. They won the manufacturer's title in 1985 and 1986 with Timo Salonen at the helm. Now's where we get to talk about the absolute mad lads and lasses that drove these things, because they were every bit as weird as their cars. Timo Salonen was a Finnish driver who, despite his appearance making him look like a tax accountant, was the best driver in Group B's history, winning more events than anyone else. He was a laid-back man who never lost his cool and insisted on driving the car with just one hand and the other one being permanently left on the shifter. Stig Blomqvist took up driving duties for Audi and maintained their Quattro series, being instrumental to their title in 1984. Walter
My God, what are you putting in there, Trim?
And of course, we have to mention the Queen of the Hill, Michelle Mouton. She is arguably the greatest female race car driver that has ever lived. She set the Pikes Peak hill climb record in 1985, won the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and to this day she is the only woman to have ever won a WRC event. And there you have it, a recipe for
don't
success.
get disappointed if we don't watch everything or much.
With the best drivers in the world. The FIA wanted to give the WRC a shot in the arm.
And before you say I won't, you have.
The WRC was more popular than Formula One, and fans flocked to these events in the hundreds of thousands. Sometimes as many as 400,000 people would buy tickets to see these cars and drivers.
Which is why I have the warning in the first place.
Any crowd control measures in place for Group B.
Not because of you, but because of those feelings that are reasonable.
So people would crowd the racing lines and even stand on the track itself, just waiting to get the perfect vantage point to see these race cars do their thing.
I do appreciate the stacking. I really do, actually. It gives me something that I can go through and it's like, okay, well, that isn't so good, but that looks interesting.
Co-drivers managed to see the road ahead of them. Mechanics and crew reported that after a segment had been completed,
I hate dealing with these goddamn ghosts.
Of clothing and hair stuck in the grill and wings of their cars, body panels splattered with blood, and even fingers wedged into the air ducts. Group B was absolute mania. The coolest race cars, the best drivers, the most rabid fans on earth, everything had worked out for the WRC and the FIA beyond their wildest imaginations. What could possibly go wrong?
Yes, never ask that question. Never ask what could possibly go wrong, because it will go wrong.
By 1985, these cars were so fast and there were so few rules in place for safety that even the drivers were starting to voice concerns. Another rule in Group B, or really lack thereof, was that cars could be made of any material, including aluminum. Those Audis and Lancias that weighed scarcely more than a metric ton were able to do so because of their aluminum frames and roll cages. And the
No,
thing
no,
about
no, no,
aluminum,
no.
It likes to bend. If you've ever been on a commercial flight and got a window seat above the wings, you know how much aluminum can flex during flight. That's a good thing for a plane, but not so much for
good for a car.
Rescue workers were also not numerous enough to do anything in case a car went off the track. It could take half an hour for them to show up on the scene, and their communications were also horrendously lacking. Oftentimes, the only way they found out that a driver had wrecked was when another driver drove past, finished their segment, got out of the car, and reported the smoke they had seen to an official. By the time medics and firefighters arrived, it was often far too late. Not to mention the hundreds of thousands of spectators crowding the roads made it hard to get to the scene even if their communication was better. On May 2nd, 1985, at the Corsica rally, a Lancia 037, piloted by Attilo Bottega, went off and slammed into a tree. His co-driver was okay, but when medics arrived 20 minutes later, they found the co-driver Mauricio limping out of the woods and Bottega dead still inside of the car. The drivers petitioned the FIA to do something, but they determined that at the speed the car was going, nothing would have prevented Attilo's death. It was more or less hand-waved away as a freak accident. Racing is inherently dangerous, that's true, but the FIA's investigation left drivers with little peace of mind. But later in the year during the Argentinian rally, Ari Vatanen crashed in a scary rollover. He broke both legs and a few ribs, one of which punctured his lung. He and his co-driver survived, but they both vowed to never race in Group B again. The cars were becoming so fast with so much power that one driver said the cars moved faster than he could react. It was more or less driving on instinct, right on the razor's edge of what was humanly possible. So going into 1986, the FIA finally budged and outlawed aluminum roll cages and set limits on aero devices
About damn time!
in hopes of slowing the cars down. But everything else remained the same, no limits on power and no crowd control measures. Because coming in 1987 was the new Group S division, Group B's replacement. Here there would be virtually no rules. Manufacturers only needed to make 10 road cars to reach the production limit.
People are already dying and you're gonna add less rules?
Supercars. In March 1986, the Portugal Rally was held, and the country had already become a hotbed for gearheads of all stripes, and now Group B would get their shot at glory in the country. People flooded the streets, and the first incident of the rally occurred when a cameraman was basically pushed into the line of fire, and Timo Salonen damn near ripped the man's hand off with his car and completely destroyed the $3,000 camera. The next accident would not be so lax. Joaquim Santos, a native Portuguese driver, started off in his Ford RS200. Wanting to see the hometown guy rip through the streets, people crowded more and more onto the course. At one point, a spectator jumped out onto the track and Santos swerved to miss him. He then overcorrected and the car slid broadside into a group of people. His co-driver Miguel Oliveira said that in Group B the cars were so fast that he just had to look at his notes and feel the track turn for turn. But in this instance, he suddenly
you mean the
felt thuds
character's
and bumps
ass?
as the
Trust
car
me, I've seen all
careened
about
into
it.
the crowd. 32 people were injured and 3
Or
people
Starmy's
died,
fucking
including
legs.
a mother and her 11-year-old son. In a disgusting move, the FIA continued the race and did not tell the other drivers what had
my
happened.
God.
When the drivers completed the segment and got told what happened, they banded together and vowed to go on strike to stop the competition. But the FIA kept things going, and Jean Balestre said he would punish any driver or manufacturer that walked out. At the Corsica rally just 2 months later in May, Henry Tovinen and his co-driver Sergio Cresto were putting on the race of their lives, winning stages left and right. But on the second day of competition, their Lancia went off at a point where there was no guardrail, and it flew off of a steep hill. The fuel tank immediately ruptured, and a ball of fire erupted from the crash site. Drivers completing the segment reported to officials that they'd seen black smoke in one of the turns, and by the time rescue personnel got to Henry and Sergio, there was nothing left of the wreck except a charred frame. Now in action was borderline criminal. And after international pressure from drivers, manufacturers, and governments, Group B was immediately banned from competition and never got to see the light of day again. And its successor, Group S, was scrapped entirely. After Group B's disbanding, Group A, the more strictly stock division, picked up the banner and marched forward. But this time with the restrictions and safeguards the drivers of the A wanted. Now there were crowd limits, they had to be kept further back in most areas, and rescue personnel were more numerous with helicopters in the air and radio communications opened up between them. Now if a driver went off, their officials would know about it immediately and be able to send help within a few minutes rather than half an hour. Even still, rally racing remained popular all over the world. The Subaru Impreza WRX and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo became classic cars, and their computerized traction control systems and driver assist are commonplace on road cars today of all makes and models. The features you take for granted in your personal car and the safety precautions in place at every racetrack today were earned out there on the ice, snow, gravel, and dirt stretching from Portugal to Corsica, from Finland to Argentina. People had to pay a high price for those things. And if there's any silver lining to Group B and rally racing as a whole, it was that they have saved countless lives through these technological advancements. The WRC is still competing today, and the envelope is still being pushed, but with the proper safety measures in place to make sure we don't repeat the same mistakes. And even with all the new rules set up, limiting horsepower and boost, and making the cars sturdier with steel, if you watch a modern WRC event, you can see that the true spirit of Group B never completely went away. Today, the cars have a lot less horsepower, but they're actually faster than their Group B brothers, if you can believe it. And with modern seats and belts, they're safer than ever. There's never been a better time to be a rally fan with cameras broadcasting every angle of every stage. And yes, you can still get uncomfortably close to the action if that's your thing. For any of my European fans watching this,
no, the goofiest thing I've ever seen besides Mega Starmie, it just shows that they didn't even fucking try with Mega Starmie. The stupidest shit I think I ever saw was the fucking giant turd they put on top of Mega Clefairy, or there was one other that I just fucking hated. Well, besides like Victory Bell, poor fucking thing's just a giant tied up condom now. Oh, Mega Pyroar! They didn't even try with that one. They just put another set of fur on its head. Yeah, no, the Mega Evolutions that they did for the most part are just fucking pitiful. There was not a single fuck given as they were making those. But on to the next vroom vroom. The Beckets of the XY or Omega and finally realized. Exactly. I thought I'll be honest. I will be so fucking honest. I never liked the Mega Evolutions. I still don't. I still think they look stupid. I liked the Gigantamax evolutions because they actually had to technically put in some effort to make them look different. It never felt like there was any goddamn effort put into the Megas. It was just cool, bigger Pokemon with more fluff, I guess. Totally not an evolution, just like for a minute. No. Imbor is the one that just... Yeah, that is. Okay, well, you enjoy him if you want. The only Mega that I think looks even slightly decent is Mega Frostless. That's the only one that I personally think they did any justice to. And Chandelure. But how the fuck can you... how can you fuck up a chandelier? Huh? I don't really want to ask that question because I know Nintendo will probably be able to manage that, but how do you fuck up a chandelier? Luckily, Chandelure looks great. But yes, we are now going to look at Monster Jam, sending it.
Now they froze the clock like they would for anybody until they saw it go. Oh man, Steven Sims and hooked. He has the lead.
Gravedigger!
Doesn't want him to keep it.
Talk about not wasting any time. That's some of the biggest air we've seen all night.
I'm wondering myself right now.
I'm shocked that one's still in. I remember that one from when I was a kid. I always liked Gravedigger.
Let's just watch. Oh my goodness!
He lost a hand!
If that isn't spectacular, I don't know what else is.
Magnaflow bonus time for Gravedigger, and I think Lindsay Wake is starting to say, well, you know, second's not bad. Because Dennis Anderson has rocked this house. Mark, let's just listen.
Gravedigger, no!
He's worried about himself right now. He's got a run going here. He's looking for a world championship, and he's moving that thing for the paces. Great work so far.
Son of a digger comes up just short. Tom Benson Maxstein opens on the race.
Ooh, ooh. Nice.
Still the leader.
plays it with the throttle, that's whenever they get so fast. Look at that, huge air. Who goes that big?
Let's see. Oh my God, no way!
God damn!
It's still going. No, there's no way. He was up there forever. I didn't think he was coming down. Inside the final 30 of regulation, he gets in the bonus. He's gonna be tough to beat. Oh, big, long, crazy air. That's what Dennis Anderson was talking about. Believe this performance from Gravedigger.
Well, so far, so good.
Oh my! That's some serious elevation, Holmes. I mean, we're talking about a broke truck.
Yeah, now it's really
Oh,
broke.
goodness. Oh my. Dennis Anderson putting on the show the Houston fans have loved for decades.
Oh my, that's scary. Hang on, throttle time. Right there, sets it down. He's got it.
Regulation and bonus. He got 30
boy.
of a possible 35, but look at that. No.
Oh, shit!
Come
Oh.
on, he's back on you. He can keep
Hey.
going with 3 wheels.
There's some fat tires.
That's a great shot. Oh my.
God damn!
Hang on, Dennis. He is just unbelievable. It looks like he's going to... No, he's not going to do it, Ryan. He was right there.
Faking. Oh my goodness, what a way to make up for it, though. That was huge air.
It's going to be a celebration of Gravedigger. Wow, moves like that.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
He's flattened the tire, but it didn't go over.
But he's still on all 3. Unbelievable.
He made it. He made it. Can you believe it? She did it. Oh my. That's it on 4 wheels. Can you believe that? Just like Tigler, he landed it on the down ramp. Beautifully done. He sure did.
It's Taz!
That is not what Tom Meents came to do.
Oh yeah, bonus time, but that takes the wind right out of your sail. When you get shut off like that, your adrenaline is just pumping and you're going crazy. It really messes you up, but he can pick it back up. He's the best at huge air. Oh! Wow! Man, that was a rough ride right there. That was insane.
I think Lupe Sosa just kind of kicked the hot seat because when Dennis goes in the MagnaFlow bonus time, that's not good news for anybody else. Man. Oh my!
Unbelievable. Hang on, here we go.
Did I say something about Dennis struggling in freestyle? Can we go back and scratch all that out? What a performance! Now he's gonna air it out.
He's gonna get himself in trouble there.
What has Kojima done?
What a spectacular roll.
Regale us.
And the fact is that Brian has so many things going on. Oh my! Look at that air. Now that's some serious elevation,
That's
Holmes.
his elevation. I'll tell you what, and the equipment is holding on to it.
Gravedigger rocking the house at Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. And he's still got plenty of regulation time.
How much farther down is Let's See? Because I've been hearing that motherfucker go off for like the last half hour.
That was unexpected.
Just what we were talking about. He had to fill the clock to get the win.
All right, give us a second here. We're gonna listen to a little bit more Monster Truck as I finish out this dungeon room.
My favorite Tom Meents right here. Look at that save on 3. Oh no, wait. Does it come back?
Wow!
Oh man.
Can you believe that? Now he's got himself to the center.
Oh, lovely. That's what we needed. We didn't need 3D textures in Pokemon Zaw. We needed feet pics. Thanks, Nintendo. You know exactly what your fans want, and you just can't understand why you're losing money. May you continue to hemorrhage. could be next or in 2 hours. Depends on if I actually watch all of the shit there, my friend. But after stream, if we don't get to it, I'll just look it up. Fuck it.
What a save for Thunder 4x4. Look at this. How did he do that? Are you kidding me? Can he add a few more points? Oh, keep it going. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Wow. Hey, so I'm smiled. I won't admit it. He smiled a little bit. He's back to work now. He's one of the hardest working guys in showbiz. Yeah, he is. He is. Oh, come back, come back. Got it. Got it.
Alrighty. Let's see what else has been frantically thrown in here. Creepy Minecraft, rap battles, won't listen to those. See.
Tell me a word a married man would use to fill in the blank. I would blank for sex. James.
Pay.
No!
That is a sad statement about married men.
Completely agree.
So completely true. Bethany?
Cook. Clean.
I would lie for sex.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a guy answer. You don't know how deep this runs with us. You would lie. Yes, lie.
I've never done this, but beg.
Yes.
Beg. Oh my God, bro.
Question. They don't even know.
I guess not.
2 strikes. No chance you can blow this, James.
I'm gonna kick it up a notch and say, kill.
I would.
Yeah, I could see that. Me too.
Yes. Boulay family, get ready to steal.
This isn't me. I would cry for sex.
Oh, bro.
Baby, did you let the 2 women down there influence your answer? Yes, you did. Why would you do that? This is a guy question. You want some big dude laying on her crying.
Please, Becky, let me smash.
We'll buy it. We'll kill you about it.
We'll cry for it.
We'll lie about it. And at the end of the day, we'll lay down our life for it.
Die for it. My God. Keep your distance. Cannibals. Let's see what we got. Thank you for the Steve Harvey. I do enjoy those.
There is something just a bit unsettling about islands.
Yeah, it looks like a face. You see, right up here, there's a face. There's a little nose. There's his eyeball. And there's his mouth with his little beard, like, going off of his chin, making it look like a fishtail. And then if you look down here, it looks like that one, hang on, let me, color. It kind of reminds me of him, but like one of the slimmer versions of him off to the side. Look at that. Is that not his face? Is that not his face? Kind of. Have a good rest, Pierogi. Thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourself. Get some good sleep.
It almost seems that whenever you have a place in a movie or TV show where things are extremely messed up, that it's always an island, especially if that messed upness has to do with nature. I mean,
Well,
just
duh.
take the hopefully fictional Skull Island as an example. A cozy place, home to a titanic gorilla, giant creepy crawlies, and a lot of other nightmares, usually prehistoric and of the dinosaur kind. Now, it is supposed to exist in the present, yet obviously it isn't really out there. But there is a very real place that is in some ways a lot like a real-life Skull Island, and that's Madagascar. But not the current one that likes to move it, but rather Madagascar in the
I like
past.
to move it,
And
move
this
it.
is kind of a vague comment, as Madagascar has been around for a while, to say the least, and has seen strange life emerge throughout its isolated history. But the time that I'm specifically talking about is as it was 70 million years ago, during the late Cretaceous. When in a world known for strange animals, Madagascar still somehow managed to be the wild, wild west, or in this case, east. Now, typically when you take a place and then rewind the clock by tens of millions of years, the land or area starts to look a bit different. Yet miraculously, Madagascar looked a lot like it does today, even all the way back then, being an island separated by hundreds of miles or kilometers of water from mainland Africa. However, it was more southward than presently, and also much more closer to India. In fact, not only were the two neighbors, but not so long beforehand, they'd actually been conjoined for an extremely long amount of time. Longer than the gap between us and dinosaurs.
Y'all might get more CIA and British
because of
collaboration
this, many
since
animals were able to colonize
instead of
Madagascar
sharp
from
hair and
India.
mutton.
And with the two separated from the rest of the world,
I've
they
applied to
developed
it.
their very own distinct paleofauna.
You've applied
making
to it.
life just a bit more interesting than normal. But what really cranked the weirdness thermostat up was when Madagascar ditched India and became its own island.
Well,
and why?
stay safe,
Well,
pierogi, whatever
because
you
it was
do.
then that
That is
Madagascar
the only
Game of Life
requirement.
suddenly started to experience the pressure of insular dwarfism.
We can't share
and
memes if you're dead.
because while Madagascar is a big island,
I mean, we
it
could,
still
but
ain't
I
big
ain't
enough
busting out a
for
Ouija
everything.
board. I ain't
And
inviting
then when
everybody
you
into my
stack
home.
complete isolation on top of this, well, you end up with a very funky place. And it was the kind of place that was a bit like Skull Island, like I mentioned, wherein danger was everywhere, not just sprinkled here and there, as an abundance of life was supported by expansive alluvial plains, broad rivers, and abnormally large amounts of vegetation that took root in drained floodplains. And while it probably wouldn't take you very long to run into one of the island's many predatorial inhabitants, it could have been the weather that actually got you first, as that too was a bit different here. It wasn't necessarily extremely hot or cold, but rather periodically deathly dry, with rock formations suggesting frequent droughts that could spring up, while in general, you also had distinct dry seasons. But on top of a bottle of water, you would also need to bring a floaty, because even in a desert here, you could drown, as it turns out that these dry spells could be rudely interrupted by rapid rain, and lots of it at that, with sediment buildup suggesting flash floods happened a ton, and covered wide swathes of land, drowning anything not fast or smart enough to get the heck out of the way.
Damn, guess
And
I'm
then if
dead.
it wasn't Mother Nature trying to get you, it definitely would be the animals. I mean, just take a look at the mascot of the island, the Majongasaurus. An unusually
Majunga.
ill-tempered theropod. But don't let it
Majunga.
hear you say that, because in this realm, it was king, being the island's largest theropod.
Majongasaurus.
And if you were greeted by one, you could expect a 7-meter or 23
What's that? That's Majongasaurus.
over a ton. And in certain situations, could even be as big as a Carnotaurus. And if you've seen the movie Dinosaur,
Majongas,
you know why this is
Majongas.
bad news. However, it wasn't actually its size that set it apart from other theropods, since larger predators were of course found elsewhere. Instead, it was its highly unusual construction, looking almost like someone had mashed together different body parts of animals to create a single dino. For starters, its hands were absolutely tiny, almost like sausages.
Little
With that
baby
being said,
hands.
I know yours aren't, so please reach for that like and subscribe button.
Denied.
Next, its head was fat, short, and squished. while the
Oh,
rest
don't
of its
call it a
body
fat
was then
head.
long
It's just a
and robust.
baby.
And then as opposed to its handsies, its legs were absolute
You little
chunksters,
handsies.
being ridiculously thick and stout, and collectively making the Majongasaurus hard to miss, to say the
Majunga.
least, and an oddity among its already strange family, the Abelisaurids. Now, you might be thinking these funny adaptations meant this predator was a bit more harmless than usual, but ironically what they really did was transform this beast into
No,
the
they made him
ultimate giant.
angry because everybody started
As it
making fun of
turns
him with
out,
his little
this design is how you kill
Majongasaurus hands.
sauropods. Or at least, that's the hypothesis. You see, many carnivorous theropods sport narrow skulls, which are good at withstanding vertical stress associated with powerful bites, but are bad at dealing with twisting forces, therefore forcing them to rely on numerous bites instead of just one big one. Meanwhile,
How
our friend the
fucking long is this
Majongasaurus
dungeon?
had a
Oh my
totally
God.
different strategy, being more of a bite once kind of guy, as its skull is better designed at holding onto struggling prey without needing to let go. Kind of similar to what's seen in modern felids, actually. And the rest of its body backs this one-and-done hypothesis, as it had bony
Little
tendons,
chicken
a strong
legs.
back, interlocking
Yeah,
ribs,
not legs,
and
but
then, of
arms.
course,
Little-
those hunkering legs. All great things to have if you want to hold something. But the
They're so
question is,
small.
hold what? And this is where that hypothesis comes in, because there was really only one animal living with it that made these features make sense. And that was sauropods, in this case titanosaurs. To be exact, Rapidosaurus and Vahini. Two not huge, but still respectably sized herbivores that likely dealt with Majungasaurus on the
Vahini
regular.
weenies.
And actually, there are a few more bad omens for these guys, as their potential killer skull turned out to be enforced by bone mineralized out of skin in certain areas, while its lower jaw was hyperflexible, thus reducing injury chance while wrestling with titans. And to finish the package, even its teeth were a bit off, with the front being thicker than the rest and curved on the front edges, yet straighter in the back, a design which, surprisingly, prevents slicing, but again implies that this hunter wanted to grip prey and subdue them, not cut them up. And lo and behold, paleontologists would eventually find Rapidosaurus remains with numerous Majungasaurus bite marks on them. A sign that on this island, not even the largest animals on Earth were safe. However, before you let out a big sigh of relief, the Majungasaurus must have held no interest in smaller things. There is something you should know. So far,
It didn't
all
matter.
evidence we
If it
know of
moved, it
suggests
died.
The Majungasaurus was the complete opposite of a picky eater. Seriously. I mean, if it came down to it,
I
it
was
would eat
right.
itself. And actually, Majungasaurus is the only known non-avian dinosaur that paleontologists consider to have had directly confirmed cannibalistic tendencies. As in 2007, researchers stumbled upon not one, but multiple specimens that bore bite marks identical to its own kind, with the size, spacing,
Hey, man,
and
when you gotta
serrations
eat, you gotta
all
eat.
matching up. What's more,
When
is
munchies
that the
call, you
specimens
fucking
ranged
answer.
greatly in size and showed intensely deep bite marks, indicating that their carcasses were fully defleshed, and meaning
Ooh.
that these marks were definitely no love bites, if you get my drift. However, one mystery does remain behind these crime scenes, and that's if who made them were really killers or just scavengers. And in recent years, an explanation put forth is that they were likely similar to Komodo dragons, who when mauling a prey or carcass can get a bit too excited, leading to a really unfortunate individual sometimes getting caught up in the mosh pit, so to speak. And you know, at that point, meat is just
Mosh
meat, at least according
pit!
to Majungasaurus. Direct quote, by the way. And beyond having to worry about their own, they also had to worry about getting injured,
Majungas.
as when they did, an interesting thing would occur. Researchers noted that most specimens of Majungasaurus are perfectly fine, having basically no pathology, meaning injuries. But oddly, when one did have trauma, for example to the tail, then they usually had a lot more injuries as well, leading to the idea that in the Majungasaurus' environment, one injury could snowball into many over the course of a lifetime, making them highly susceptible to accidents. And this probably wasn't helped by their brains, which even for a theropod,
They got
was
little pea
extremely
brains
small.
too.
And in particular,
Aww.
its flocculus was heavily reduced. The part of the brain
Flocculus.
that helps coordinate movements between the eyes and head. Meaning that unlike most theropods who looked around quickly to spot prey, this hunter had to come up with other means of meal detection. And
He had to do a
overall,
little
the
shuffle.
brain's shape was actually closer to that of a crocodilian than a bird.
Crocodile!
However, where it was much closer to birds was in respiration, having possessed air sacs which could have allowed for flow through ventilation, which is a
I heard
complicated but
possessed
highly
air
effective mode of
sacs.
breathing
Don't let
that
your air
likely did
sacs
help
become
make up for
possessed,
the lack
y'all.
of noggins. And if these guys don't really sound like your cup of tea, then I would strongly suggest staying away from any floodplain or tidal flats you'd spot, as these biomes were the preferred habitat, with most of their fossils coming from such areas. Unfortunately though, running away from your problems here would likely just land you into more trouble, as this island had effectively everything turned into monsters, not just the dinosaurs, as thanks to the island's isolation and reduced size, some creatures, typically limited by their presence, were able to finally take a breather and gain some ground, resulting in more than a few cases of island gigantism. And sadly for our friends with the phytophobia out there, this extended to a snake, or a
Aw.
giant snake I should say, the
Not
Matsoya
the snakes!
madagascariensis, or maybe more fittingly named Madagascariensis. As its name
Scary.
suggests, it was a member of the now extinct family Matsoidae, who were a bunch of Gondwanan snakes that greatly varied in
Aw.
size, with
Little
some
danger
being no more than
noodles.
1 meter or 3.3 feet long. However, this bottom range definitely
Ew.
did not apply to the Madagascariensis. And on this island, with limited competition from other snakes and carnivorous dinosaurs, it absolutely swelled in size, with an isolated fragment suggesting a length of 26 feet or 8 meters long. And just in case, you need a visual for that, here is what a 26-footer looks like in real life. And at this size, snakes
Shit.
actually held, or at least tied, the Majungasaurus for being the largest predators on the
Majungus,
island, at least from a length
Majungus.
standpoint, and giving it basically free domain over most areas, where it would have staged ambushes on the misfortunate small dinosaur, mammal, or lizard. Now for better or worse, it wasn't a venomous snake, instead being a constrictor like boas and pythons. However, for worse, it did have a much scarier way of consuming prey than most. You see, studies on its jaws found them to be quite primitive and very rigid. In other words, not well adapted for swallowing prey whole like boas and anacondas do. Therefore,
so it just kind of fucking gnawed on you.
Obstacle, it liked to use its powerful body muscles and insanely sharp teeth to simply bite and rip off edible chunks, eating its prey in a fashion similar to what's seen in certain eels. And worse news yet, this genus seems to have been basically fully terrestrial, whereas most of the large snakes of today are actually semi-aquatic. And then, there was even an additional Matsoidae that also preferred land over water, the Menarana, a much smaller, but still uncomfortably large snake that reached about 8 feet, or 2.4 meters long. Now, the aptitude for land of these large predators may give you the false impression that fresh water was actually your safest bet to hang around in prehistoric Madagascar. Yet honestly, nowhere would be a good resting spot in this deranged island, if yet another predator held sway over fresh water, crocs. Specifically, the Mahajungasuchus. Now, this animal sure would have looked a bit like modern crocodiles, but it was not one.
Shit,
And
do I actually
it
have
wasn't even
that? I don't know if I
related
can
to the
finish this
crocodilus
dungeon.
genus, having instead been a part of the Notosuchia, a group of crocodilomorphs known for usually being terrestrial, having erect limbs and highly derived members, with many possessing odd traits, such as mammal-like teeth, fleshy cheeks, pig-like snouts, and mouths that resemble that of a pug, or in some cases, ducks. But the Mahajungasuchus did not have any of these strange features, but it was very derived in its own way, having broken from the trend of terrestrial life and seemingly adapted for a semi-aquatic one, making it even more similar to modern-day crocs through convergent evolution. And compared to other Notosuchians, it was further differentiated by its lethality, for nearly no others came close to its size or voraciousness, with the largest specimens indicating a max length of 5 meters or just over 16 feet. So definitely big enough to snag any human-sized prey. And they did so with highly compact, yet robust jaws that were filled with zyphodont teeth, meaning laterally compressed and serrated, which are features normally seen in large theropods, just to give you an idea of how much it would suck to be bitten by them. And to match their offense, these hunters also had impressive defense, sporting bony pits or osteoderms that were unusually deep, suggesting that in life, these plates would have been wide and thick, providing ample protection from run-ins with any dinosaurs or competitor. And this combination of offense and defense clearly worked, since fossil remains show that Mahajungasuchus was highly prevalent in water systems, where it was joined by, of course, predatory fish, such as the so-called saber-toothed herring, Encetus, and gars that were on par with the largest known ones of today. So obviously, having these fish and reptilians around is not great news for any time travelers on the island. However, not all crocs would be out to get you, for it was also here that you'd actually find not only a friendly croc, but an absolutely adorable one too, the Cynosuchus. In short, this crocodilomorph is what you'd get if you mix a small croc and a pug together, resulting in a short, compact body that was quite stout like a bulldog's, while its face resembled that of a pug too, being ridiculously short and looking like it got squished. It was also closer to being a pug in size than most other animals, with adults not even reaching lengths greater than 0.75 meters or 2.5 feet. Yet, it was not its many size or cuteness that ultimately drew paleontologists in, but rather its very strange teeth, as they were shaped like a maple leaf. A design not really great for cutting or processing meat, but pretty darn good for shearing leaves. And of all the living animals on Earth today, its closest twin when it comes to dentition is the herbivorous iguana, adding some indirect support that Cynosuchus had a taste for leaves. Additionally, its odd smushed face makes it even less likely that it was out there causing terror in Madagascar. And for now, the majority of researchers consider it to have been a vegetarian, while a small handful maintain that it was omnivorous, at most. Whatever was the case though, this was one face I wouldn't have minded seeing in Cretaceous Madagascar. And it would also be pretty easy to spot them
Little
from a
pudgy
distance,
face.
because besides their odd appearance,
I love
they
him.
also had a strange way of getting around, as they were like
Where the
most
hell is my
Notosuchians,
handcraft kit?
covered in armor, which in their case was arranged in a highly inflexible manner, and thus restricting movement, and forcing them to run in a funny, not so efficient style. However, Cynosuchus may have had one trick up its sleeve to offset this clunkiness, and that was burrowing. Now, it's not confirmed, but some researchers claim that its funny-looking face may have acted as some sort of biological shovel, allowing it to burrow and hide from various threats, plus dig for food.
I mean, I could kind of see
Sadly,
it.
though, despite this possible, incredibly powerful tool, I still worry that this cute exception to Madagascar was still a regular target for predators, especially since it wasn't just giant cannibals, crocs, and snakes lurking around. There were also plenty of smaller killers too, one of which was something you don't typically expect to be scary. A frog. The Beelzebufo.
A frog?
Now frogs are generally not the most interesting
yep.
extinct animals, but I assure you, Beelzebufo very much was. I mean, there's a reason it's been given the nickname, the Frog from Hell. And part of that reason is because it was an absolute chunkster, with original estimates painting adults to be more than 10 pounds, or 4.5 kilos, and measuring 42.5 centimeters, or 16.7 inches across, making it more comparable to small dogs than other frogs. Additionally, this gave it the crown as the biggest frog ever discovered, and about 30% larger than the largest frog on the planet today, the Goliath frog. Now I will say, in more recent times, these original estimates have been criticized and a more conservative number has been put forth, suggesting a real length of around 9.1 inches or 23.2 centimeters, which is similar to an African bullfrog. But here's the peculiar thing. Even if this was the case, it doesn't change the fact that the largest known specimens still have unsutured skulls, a sign that they weren't even done growing, leading some paleontologists to assert that monstrous individuals are out there, just waiting to be found.
Oh
And
god,
trust
that'd be
me,
a hell of a
it wouldn't
thought.
have just been their plumpness that would have shocked you, as if you got too close to one, you'd also find out about their more, insidious
Oh, the fact they're
traits,
poisonous, probably?
including a gargantuan mouth. You see, all frogs have relatively flexible, wide mouths. Yet Beelzebufo, he took it to a whole nother level. So much so that given their already unusual sizes, they might have even been able to prey on the once rulers of Earth.
Oh, good
Dinosaurs.
lord.
At least small ones like baby theropods and sauropods. And such a voracious appetite was further reflected by their actual bite, as despite being many times smaller than humans, Beelzebufo could actually muster up a stronger bite force, with reconstructions estimating forces as high as 2,200 newtons, which is 70 times more powerful than the bites seen in modern large frogs. And just to really put this into perspective, most humans don't even crack 500, putting the Beelzebufo more on par with literal wolves and female tigers. And just when it seemed they couldn't get any meaner, it turns out that this frog also sported devilish horns, and a row of plate-like armor which ran down its back, which all led to the assumption that it truly was designed to be anti-dinosaur. So yeah, even the frogs in Madagascar were best to be avoided. And between them and every other monstrosity I mentioned, you'd expect that survival here was quite hard. And ultimately it was, which is why it's quite surprising that it's also here that an unlikely group who typically lived in the shadows were thriving. Mammals. And not only were they thriving, our ancient ancestors seem to have dipped all their feet into that good old insular gigantism, because of the three genera known to the island, those being the Adelatherium, Levanify, and Ventana, two were
Those all
literally
sound
among
like
the top 5 largest Mesozoic mammals that we know
Cortana, shit like
but
that.
I wouldn't hold your breath, because they still were quite small by today's standards. And the largest of the bunch, Ventana, was only 19 pounds, or 8.7
Ventana!
kilos, which is, coincidentally, the same size as the largest mammalian carnivore in Madagascar today. the
Cortana,
fossil.
help me.
But Ventana was no predator, sporting teeth designed for herbivorous lifestyle, consisting of roots, seeds, twigs, and nut-like fruits. Not super
Nuts.
interesting, but Ventana
Excuse
did
me.
make up for this by having a secret superpower: smell. This guy was the king of schnozzes, emperor of noses, and ruler of
Schnozzgens.
sniffing. And I say this because literally 14% of its brain volume was dedicated to olfactory bulbs, the area
God damn.
responsible for smelling. Which just to show how crazy
He
that
can
is,
smell
the region in our
tomorrow.
brain constitutes a measly 0.01%, and in dogs, 0.31%. So not much better. And why it had such power dedicated to smelling is unknown. Yet on an island filled with lots of threats, I'm sure it was useful. And the contemporary Adelatherium also had its uniqueness too, though not in the smell department, rather in its foramen. For those who don't know, foramen is an opening or gap that allows for the passage of nerves, arteries, veins, and other soft tissue structures, from one body part to another. And the more one animal has, then more likely it is the case that they have a pretty specialized system somewhere. And in the case of the Adelatherium, we don't know exactly what this was, but we do know it had the second highest amount of foramen of any known mammal ever, meaning that hidden in its body was one crazily complex system which presumably
shit.
is needed in such an environment. And hopefully, one day we will know exactly what its secret power was.
No.
But what we don't have to wait on is knowledge regarding another resident of this island, who actually was probably one of our distant relatives' top worry, the theropod Messiacosaurus. Like the Majungasaurus, this dinosaur is believed to have been a part of the clade Ceratosauria. Though unlike the former, it wasn't an ableosaur, rather a noasaurid.
Damn,
which
it didn't
did actually
enable
make it
other
closer
dinosaurs.
related, though clearly not enough to get those big genes, as it was rather small for a theropod, reaching only 2.1 meters or 6.9 feet in length, while only weighing as much as a Nile monitor lizard, so about 44 pounds or 20 kilos. And this might not seem that much, but when you stack one of these guys next to any of Madagascar's prehistoric mammals, it suddenly seems quite daunting, and we know through its teeth that it definitely liked meat, which also happened to be very odd.
Nom nom nom.
Like you would expect in a carnivorous theropod, the majority were serrated and laterally compressed. But then at the front of its mouth, it had 4 teeth that were just super off, protruding out of the mouth and being both spoon-shaped and hooked. And such a strange design has given birth to a lot of hypotheses on their purpose, with one of the more prominent ones being that they help to grip food, especially smaller food, leading to the idea that small invertebrates, vertebrates, and maybe even fruits
You
were all
invertebrate.
possible food choices, which doesn't really tell us much. But such an adaptation would make sense on an island susceptible to hectic weather, and where resources could dwindle. And actually, Messiacosaurus has shown paleontologists the volatility of the island's climate through other means, namely its growth. By sheer coincidence, Messiacosaurus had once been subjected to a bone growth study
Messiacosaurus.
due to the large amount of fossils, which strangely found that despite being quite small, it also grew very slow, taking about 10 years to reach the size of a large dog, leading to the conclusion
you,
that it
Dulso.
evolved a slow growth rate in order to
Been
minimize
some
nutritional
pretty interesting
investment in a
videos this
harsh
time. I've been
ecosystem.
enjoying myself.
Yet, while
Hopefully
Cretaceous
you also
Madagascar
enjoy
could
having it on in
become
the
a desert
background, and
nightmare,
if you
it
don't,
wasn't a lack of
totally
water,
understandable.
which doomed
Thanks
its
for stopping
inhabitants in
by.
the end. Instead, like the rest of the world, this one-of-a-kind ecosystem was erased 66 million years ago during the KT extinction event. And despite being far from the impact site, plus being walled off by mainland Africa, we know for a fact that things got really bad there on that day, as none of the mammals on the island today have lineages that date back to the Mesozoic, heavily implying that the entire island got a factory reset. And who knows,
Oof.
maybe that was for the best.
You were too
Thanks for
strong.
watching, and until next time.
The
on
island
Extinct
had to be nerfed. I have to stream up with reviews for you. Valid, valid, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, got it. Yeah, that explains the renders. Ooh, this looks interesting. Let's watch some people get fucked up.
These so-called prankstars think it's funny to provoke and harass unsuspecting strangers just to get a few cheap views online. These wannabe internet comedians walk around chasing clouts with their stupid cameras, bothering innocent folks.
Bro, fucking rude.
But unfortunately for them, not everyone's going to play along. Today, we're looking at moments when these pranksters mess with the wrong people and got big reality check. Let's dive in. This prankster thought it would be hilarious to jump through drive-through windows.
What the
but one fast food worker had enough and turned the joke back on him.
And that TikTok guy with that bullshit again?
Okay.
Fucking deserve, bro. Yeah! Water. We are on my way.
Did I scare you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, honey.
I'm sorry. Is she okay?
Ain't no joke. Don't with me. You hear me? Don't with me, bro.
Neon the streamer thought he could ride the clout train by trolling Diaz, who's a notorious...
Wait, I think that's the guy who wound up stealing a dude's platform at, what's that? I don't know, he had a really stupid bowl cut.
MMA fighter, and Diaz's entourage did not let the disrespect slide.
When you do get knocked out, are you gonna retire?
Said that, so I know who you are. Hey, little boy, you little I'm gonna kick you in your leg, motherfucker.
Okay, wait, car.
I'ma kick you in your leg.
Just get in the car.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
You better run, bitch.
Please, I'm sorry.
I thought it was a prank, bro. I know this one. Yoink. And you know, after that, he was like, I want to talk to her manager. It's like, dude. No. No. What the f-
This YouTuber crossed the line with his twisted brand of prank, pretending to be Walmart's CEO just to fire an unsuspecting employee, leaving her humiliated and on the brink of tears.
No, no, no.
And I saw what you did.
Oh.
I saw what you did. How's it going? You're fired.
I'm fired?
You're fired.
Okay.
So let's get the
No,
rest.
no, 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 no.
Thank you. All right. What's this in here? Oh, we need this. We need this. We need this. This is for me. Thanks again.
No, 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 no.
Well,
Yeah.
come here. I actually got to tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's actually a prank.
No.
It's actually a
Pranks are
prank.
supposed to be funny.
Here,
That's
come
not
here,
funny.
Come here. Come here.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
It's just a prank. I'm sorry.
Pranks are supposed to make people laugh. Yes!
This moron was desperate for jail time, and he's deservedly about to get some.
Aw, did you fuck around and find out? Sucks. What disrespectful little fuckers.
Oh, shit.
This cloud chaser itching for attention pushes his luck for some cheap views, and about to learn a hard lesson.
You bastard. Oh, you're a sausage. What the f are you? You're a little sausage. You're a sausage. You're a sausage. You touching, you know? Piss off. You touching, piss off. Yeah. You're a little sausage. Piss off. You touching, you know? Piss off.
You're a sausage. I don't know why that's an insult. It just kind of makes me smile. You're a sausage. You're no longer a wizard, Harry. You're a sausage.
Huh? I run here every day at this time, my boy. Huh?
Bro, you're being mad disrespectful, bro. You don't want no problems. Fix it. Come on.
Playing, right?
Hey, please.
I'm not playing with you, my boy.
Hey.
What the fuck?
Problem or what, homie? Does it look like I have a problem? You want me to leave at left? Why you back? He's gonna f you up. Like you think we're funny or something, bro? For the boxing, homie.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, chill, bro. Bro, that got me in the face.
You know why he hit you, right?
Why?
You know why he hit you, right? Because you kept coming in. Bro,
who is it? I don't care who he is, bro. I don't care who he is.
God damn!
I make prank videos. It's called Top Notch Idiot.
He saved that man from dying. He slapped the life back into him. Awaken!
This wannabe comedian messed around and found out.
Was that funny?
Cops are gonna come and get me.
Yeah, but if the cops came and arrested me, that'd be funny though.
That'd be funny though.
This guy decided to play it tough and square up to a police officer who's twice his size to impress
Fucking
his friends,
idiot.
and it backfired on him big time.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What car you in?
I ain't in any of these.
Let's go. Then you gotta get out. Let's go.
Nah, I don't gotta go nowhere. I
live here.
I don't got. Yeah, I live here. You don't got.
Okay, what's
what
your
you
address?
walking up on me like that for? What's up?
What's your address?
Take that vest off. Come on.
Take that vest off. What?
Come on. Take that vest off. You know. Come on. Take that shit off. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. What's up? What's up?
Nah, just put him in the back of the car. Nah. Nah.
Take that shit off.
Put him in the back of the car. If he wants to be stupid, he can win the dumbest prize.
Do something about it.
He can go sit in jail for a little while. He can rot. He'll be fine. He's got enough stupid to last him a few days.
Take that off. Take it off. Shit.
Okay,
Take it
take
off.
out the seat.
Yeah.
Let me get your ID.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Okay.
Take it off and you see. Well, what you laughing for? I'm writing your shit. Take it off.
You stupid little bastard!
Put your hand behind your back. Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Stop resisting.
You can basically guess what's going on in his mind. Man, I'm so hard.
Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. I'm a minor.
I'm a minor. Doesn't fucking matter.
If you enjoyed watching these,
If you're old enough to punch, you're old enough to know better. Oh shit, I forgot to get my hydrate earlier. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a drink. I've been sucked in watching these videos. These have been great. Thank you for the selection, everybody, and Trin. I will be right back, though. I'm gonna place y'all in the hallway as I go and get a drink. Burbuck. Okay, we are back. I have water. Has been flavored with gamer subs. Oh my god. Trend found me when I was tired. How could you put me on blast like this when I was tired? Majestic fluffy butts. Is this about bees? Is this all bees?
You ain't now you sleepy baby. You got your legs all kicked out. Are you
Hey man,
comfortable?
when you're tired, you're tired. Sometimes you just gotta take a nap.
Look at that baby. Booty, look at that baby. Ooh. Baby, don't why you can't sleep with me all day. You can't.
Who the
Sleep
fuck?
with me all day. I gotta sleep with the nuggets. I know. What a terrible tragedy.
Oh, little sleepy bumblebee. Just needed a good nap. They're so soft. They look so soft. I'd love to be able to pet one. Little bumblebee. There's a lot of little bumblebees that hang out outside our door. At least they used to. They've gone back to regular mowing now, so there's not a lot of flowers that they can actually, you know, do anything with. And it's winter. But yeah, I loved watching little bumblebees outside my front door. So cute. Is there African bees in Arkansas? I thought they were deadly. Let's see. Just a prank, bro. Yes, let's listen to Gordon Ramsay rip the shit out of people, please.
You want to treat yourself? Rib cap.
Come on, big boy.
Actually, you know what? While we're here, our African bees. Well, damn. Damn. Not Africanized, African bees. Is that the same thing? I don't know. Killer bees continue moving to Arkansas in 2017. Well, shit. Oh, well.
Boy, that's my favorite cut. Salt it? Jesus Christ. It looks like an episode of Narcos.
Oh, my God.
Why all that salt?
Move the salt.
What are you doing?
Now add pepper.
Now pepper? For goodness
Make sure
sake.
you get all sides, you can pepper the plate.
Should be lightly seasoned. Left outside of the fridge for at least 20 minutes before it goes in the pan.
A tablespoon of butter.
No, it's going to burn. Oh my God, look, the butter's burnt.
And now
So you're just going to scorch the steak. That's not searing, rib cap. No, turn it over.
Flip it after about 5 minutes.
That's called a scorch, you donut.
Oh.
After another 5 minutes.
Not a sear.
We're going to sear the side.
Gently when you pick it up with the tongs. Aromat, garlic, bay leaf, rosemary.
30 seconds on each side.
It's all burned. You
Poor
just ruined the
Gordon.
rib cap.
We're going to let it rest.
What a donut.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make British fish and chips.
Okay, good.
Go to your local watering hole.
Watering hole.
Find your fish.
Find your what?
Alright, you want to clean your fish?
Clean it.
Okay
You
guys,
left the
this
head
is
on.
the cod. Okay, you want to cut his head off?
What?
Pour your flour in.
Oh my God.
Crack your egg.
Normally you want to catch the fish, baby. You don't want to just pick it up from...
No.
What? Why is there sugar? Why is there sugar? Why would you add sugar? It's fish and chips. It's not supposed to be fucking sweet. Why would you put sugar in it?
And some root beer.
Root beer.
This is how it should look.
Puke.
It should be thick.
Yeah, diaper fit.
Okay, so you want to coat your fish.
Oh my God, no flour. Stop
Alright,
it.
so salt and pepper your plate for
What are you
seasoning.
doing?
Put
cannot
your
do
fish
it.
over to your plate.
There's
What?
nothing British about that. In the microwave. Are you
For 20
kidding me?
minutes.
What?
Peel and cut your
Oh,
chips.
you've lost the plot.
And that is how you make British fish and chips.
You've never been to Britain.
Okay, brushing.
I'm pretty sure if she tried to serve that to a Brit, they would put her up on a sacrificial platter.
Weird. Cocktail sticks. Hold on a minute. Performing acupuncture on a chicken. You're supposed to cook it, not bring it. Oh my goodness me.
Let them acupuncture their chicken.
That looks dry. You've turned the chicken into a hedgehog. Shirtless chef boy.
Ooh, Waitrose. Chuck your meatballs in.
Oh my God.
Once they brown, we're just going to turn the heat right down and crack on with the sauce.
What?
Turn on the heat.
Oh my gosh.
Melt 40 grams of butter, then whisk in 40 grams of plain flour.
All that flour?
Say flour. Add 2/3 of a cup of vegetable stock
Oh my
and 2/3 of a cup of beef stock.
Really?
Keep stirring that continuously.
Man.
Then you want 2/3 of a cup of extra thick double
Trust me, there's only one Joe Wicks.
3 C's thick.
What?
2 teaspoons of soy sauce.
No,
1
stop
teaspoon
it.
of
Cook out the
peanut
flour,
butter,
you donut.
obviously, and stir and simmer
OMG.
until it thickens. Okay,
Seriously.
we've got a nice consistency.
Stop
I'm going
it.
to pour that in with the meatballs.
Oh my God, looks like wallpaper paste.
Jeez. Thank
Not-
me later, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
please.
I'm just
Trust me.
saying.
one
Oh
naked chef
my
is enough.
God.
What are you saying, Gordon?
This is the steak cake.
What? Steak cake? Oh no, come on.
Seasoned with killer hog.
Max, not you again. Okay,
Not you again.
The sweat rub.
Bacon roses. What's happened to you, man?
Applewood.
Applewood, okay, good flavor in there.
Or creamy mashed potato.
Why are you spinning potato? Right now you're spinning around.
Back on the grill.
Potato.
Sear to a 130 turkey.
But what are you going to do with all that meat now? That's the filet mignon. No. Potato icing. Oh, for God's sake, man.
Top with Black Hawk Farms sweat.
What the hell are you doing? Making a cake out of a steak?
And if this isn't what my future wedding cake looks
Wedding
like,
cake?
I don't want the wedding.
That should be served at a divorce proceedings.
Oh
you
my
donut.
God.
What's happened to you, kid?
What
Seriously?
happened to your kid?
Ice cold mash.
Everyone gets a slice.
A slice of crap.
This dish doesn't get a nice reaction from Gordon Ramsay.
Okay,
then
let's go,
nothing
big boy.
will.
Show me what you got.
Super marbled short ribs. Oh, if you know, you know. Gordon,
Absolutely.
you're gonna make
Season it well.
Sergeant Gilbert.
Beauty marble.
Light sear. Sear the other
Good.
side.
Hot
Remove.
sear.
Same
Nice.
pan. Shallots, garlic.
Okay,
tomato
classic. Garlic,
paste,
sure.
Cabernet. Let's get it popping, baby.
Hello.
Clean it
Too
down.
bad. No, forget that.
Reduce by
Go on,
half.
babe.
Beef
Reduce
stock.
by half. Good.
Pour over
So
the
far, so
beef.
good, big boy.
Add some thyme and bay leaf.
Okay.
Put a crack
Don't boil
lid
it
on
too
there.
hard.
Cleaning it up here, chef. 2 hours in, we're adding some carrots.
Oh, carrots. They're gonna be
celery.
delicious,
Of
by the
course,
way.
We're gonna rice the potatoes for the mash.
Smart.
Or maybe a drum sieve, huh, Gordon?
Okay.
Fold our dairy into our
Come on, let's
chives,
go.
horseradish mash.
Hey, he's got a happy Ramsey so far.
Show me the beef.
Short rib.
Oh.
Your beef.
Now you're talking. What you've done with the mash.
Heirloom carrot and turnip.
What the hell? Why are you playing Connect 4 with those carrots? Where are the original carrots that cooked for 2.5 hours? The carrots with the flavor, you donut.
For the love of God, please blow this post.
Show me your carrots.
I love you in about. Chef
Show
Ramsay.
me your carrots.
All right, big boy. I can't cook for nothing. Show me what you got.
You gotta first make a bunch of holes.
Make too big a holes. You'll dry the lamb out, you donut.
This boy.
Whole cloves of garlic? Really?
Better learn something.
Are you serious?
Olive oil,
You don't put olive oil on lamb. It's a leg of lamb. It's got enough fat on it.
pepper,
Oh, come on, really?
put some garlic,
At least rub the seasoning in. More garlic?
onions though.
Onions? Well, you haven't even peeled them. Hey, psst, FYI, your foil's upside down, you donut.
All you need, bro.
All you need, bro.
Relax.
Relax? You need to wake up.
This is how.
What's that? Garlic stuff with lamb? Right now, I wouldn't trust you running my bath.
Oh my God.
Ahmed, lamb burgers. Okay, good. The toughest burger on the planet to get right.
Beautiful 80-20
Nice,
lamb,
80-20.
generous pinch
Okay,
of
good.
salt,
Seasoning.
a bunch of black pepper.
Pepper, yeah,
A light
allspice.
pinch of
No,
allspice.
no.
Now mix it
Even
beautiful
shake, no.
patties.
One big, one
Now
small.
cover the surface with a
Olive
little
oil,
olive
okay.
oil and into
Roll
a hot
them
cast
gently,
iron
a
skillet.
little bit too thick.
And
They
Mr.
won't
Ramsay,
cook
don't you
evenly in the
forget,
middle.
Drop a follow on Love You Forever.
Okay,
And now to a
dressing.
bunch of yogurt, we're going to squeeze in a little lemon
Nice.
juice.
Lemon
Toss in
juice,
some
good.
crumbled
Feta,
feta cheese,
delicious. Nice and
some
salty.
fresh mint,
Good, fresh mint.
a beautiful pinch
No,
of
you
salt.
don't put
Now
salt on
mix.
top of feta.
Now
It's
after a
already
couple minutes with the
salty.
burgers are flipped.
Gently cook them. Now look
Now on a
how
toasted
even
bun,
they
He's
are.
dying.
a little red onion.
And didn't
the
grill the
lamb
onion?
patty,
No,
some
look.
arugula.
No,
You
not
brought the
rocket.
No.
Lettuce. Come on, slice it.
Mr. Ramsay,
The lamb's raw.
Oh.
The lamb sauce.
Today I will be making Gordon Ramsay's
Good.
scrambled eggs.
I can't wait. Let's go, big boy.
Watching this, I am following your exact.
Okay, so this should be perfect.
That's
Oh, no.
on you.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
One hand
What are you doing? Well, hold on a minute.
Do not notice the shell.
No, not with a shell in there.
Small knob of butter. This is a small knob of butter.
Dude, don't compare my knob against yours. Really?
I still don't get why you can't just do it.
No, on and off the heat. Let's go.
Season your eggs. Psych.
Yeah.
I know if you do it too early, it's gonna get water.
Wait, it turns them grey, you donuts. Focus, will you?
You do put in salt.
Yes, just a touch.
Be consistent, Gordon. Like, what's going on?
Well, come on then, get the thing cooked. On and off. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Seriously?
Right here, it's about done.
They're not cooked enough. No, now you season it. Too runny. What's that, scrambled shells with chives? Get your hair cut.
You donut.
Today we're testing out Gordon Ramsay's famous scrambled eggs.
Yep, that's right. 65 million hits on YouTube for this incredible scrambled eggs.
Then he says you need a knob of butter.
Okay, a teaspoon.
A knob.
Come on, ready?
No.
Get on with it.
We're gonna go with 2 tablespoons.
Too much butter.
Place on high heat.
On and off the heat.
Stirring.
Don't overstir it, you'll break it up.
Back on the heat.
Take your time.
It'll start to scramble.
Yep,
Take it off the
don't
heat while it's
over whip
still
it.
liquidy. Add creme fraiche
Season
or sour
now.
cream.
Gently on the
Cream
creme
fraiche.
Salt and pepper.
Oh,
Before
come
all
on.
the comments come after me
What are you
saying
doing?
this is raw, I promise you it's not.
Gently.
Top with the
It
scrambled eggs.
is.
Oh, don't
Gordon
spread
Ramsay's
it.
scrambled eggs. Moment
Come
of
on.
truth.
Truthfully, you're such a knob.
You win.
Guys, I'm going to be showing you how to bougie up this
No.
mac and cheese ready meal.
Bougie up.
No, as soon as you said bougie up, I'd be gone. Nah.
Boozed up? Have you been drinking down?
Macaroni cheese.
No. Plastic mac and cheese. Oh, a fresh onion. Okay.
So we are going to unravel and
No.
pierce these.
No.
Right, I just decided to open it all and shove them in the oven.
Oh, stop it.
Pour the crunchy topping.
Oh, no,
and then
come
mash
on.
up
Cheesy Watsits. Come on, a school-time treat.
And grate some
No.
cheese.
Oh, come on. Chef Sheena, you have to be kidding me.
Onion. Then heat up some butter in a pan.
You're not going to reheat it again. Oh, my God.
Yeah, buddy, reheat that son bitch 5 to 6 times.
Some onion gravy.
Where are the Watsits?
Then add in your part cooked mac and
Oh, my God.
cheese. Extra cheese.
Stop it.
Crunchy topping.
No.
More cheese.
You are kidding me. That looks
And we should
disgusting.
add more
I'd rather eat one of your
cheese.
plastic nails.
Gordon, the first thing I did after I met you at 1 in the morning was I
What?
made mac and cheese. I put it in bell peppers wrapped
No.
in bacon.
Bell peppers.
Oh my god, I should have saved and gotten this. This is so
You're
pretty.
such a bell end.
I ate both of them. Yeah, I'm fat.
Alright guys, I know we talked about the steak cage before,
Steak
but I'm gonna
cage?
show you how
Oh,
to
come on.
assemble it
Seriously?
now.
You keep animals in a
The grease
cage?
did not come
What are you doing?
pre-seasoned, so I had to season those first.
You season it
Get your
first?
bolts in
A
there.
cage?
Got my steak.
Rub the steak? No, really?
Hey, let him season his meat in a cage if he wants to, Ramsay. Just let him cook.
Grandma's hip replacement.
Let him cook.
What are you doing? No, come on. How'd you color a steak in a cage? Seriously, come on, man. Stop playing Connect 4 with your bloody steak.
Top, bottom.
What the frick? You don't poke it first.
This is the Halloween steak cake.
Oh no, Max.
Ribeye,
Halloween steak cake.
remove
Beautiful protein.
and connect with bacon.
What are you doing with the wings?
And that's
No.
a bat.
The bats. Man, you've gone bat crazy.
Smoke over apple
Seriously?
wood and assemble your
Okay.
sausage mummies.
What are you doing?
Bro's just gonna have a fucking aneurysm at one point.
Nice sear on the steak there, by the way.
Quite
Sweet potato.
the icing on the cake.
Okay, what next?
And assemble.
No, you're not, no, come on.
As your
You are not freaking serious. You're starting to make your cake.
Black Hawk Farms wagon.
Are you serious?
Mummy,
Mummy,
spider,
Daddy,
bat.
dude, you've got issues. Look at that.
Don't.
Are you okay?
This cake is truly haunted.
Truly haunted, truly overcooked. Look at it, the meat's grey.
Everyone gets a
Oh, Lord.
Wash my potatoes
What
under a
are
bowl
you doing?
of limes, cover with cling film.
Oh, my Lord. Really?
Tap it for a few.
No, no microwave.
Soy sauce, mango chutney.
Ugh.
Chop it all up on
You don't know how crap you are.
with some other stuff.
So bad.
Ramsay.
Love Steve Wellington. Max, the meat guy.
Smoked over apple wood.
Okay, nice.
Put the work in on those mushrooms.
Okay, that's a Duxelle.
Add your time. Now we
Time.
Parma ham.
It's time I taught you how to do a proper Wellington by the looks of things.
Who is he?
Max, the sausage man. No.
It's time to paint that at you.
Oh, come on. Listen.
Wrap up your present.
That is not a Wellington.
Gordon Ramsay.
If that's a Wellington, call me Jamie Oliver. That is a sausage roll, you donut. That's it, a posh sausage roll. Oh boy.
It's a sausage roll.
I'm making a low-carb sandwich with orange bell pepper and cream cheese.
Is that a pepper?
Spinach.
No. Cream cheese? Really?
Everything bagel seasoning.
No. Come on.
And some turkey.
No.
Turkey.
That is not a sandwich.
Like that, for spice.
If you squint hard enough, it can be a sandwich.
Young lady, that there is an idiot sandwich.
Haley.
Right there. What are you doing, young lady? Oh, peel the potatoes. Come on, really? No, stop it. They're not even mashing because they're not cooked properly. Young lady, you should know better. Shame on you, Holly.
Hey, see that there pizza? I'm gonna turn it into.
No, really? Pizza oven? No.
French fry shape?
No.
Really? Last night's pizza, cut into strips. What next? Flour on flour. Oh,
You're cooking them again?
Bread on bread, flour on flour. Deep fried? Oh, come on, you're kidding me. No, drain them. Drain. A mouthful of grease. Oven. What are you doing? Oh, come on. Leave the animal style to in and out.
Is this what you want?
No. What? What?
No.
Never speak with your mouth full. Now spray that again. Oh dear. No, Cheetos on a burger. Stop it. How to ruin a burger, you donut. No, stop it. What's next? Oh, come on, really? Another slap of meat? Honestly, if that's the burger, I'm turning vegan.
You guys are gonna want to see this.
What the fuck?
Tomahawk Wellington. Big boy, there's no such thing. You've got the most amazing tomahawk steak there. And you call yourself the CEO of steaks on TikTok. Really?
Cook all the moisture out of there.
Oh dear, that should be a duck salad chopped finer. What, no crepes? No prosciutto? You can't wrap a square like that.
Well, he just did, Ramsay.
Wait, sear on that. Potatoes, really? No, wait till you start cutting it, it's gonna fall apart. What's that sauce? Did you just lick the bottle? How to... That is not a Wellington. You don't wrap squares, you donut. Oh Lord, no, really?
Oh no.
No, stop at the nose. Oh.
Oh no!
Stop, no. My darling, you've got the wrong Scott, that looks like Jerry Butler. Or my granddad, he died 10 years ago.
Today we're making the ultimate
No, stop it. No such thing. Late night munchies nightmare. Is that a doll in the sink? Are you?
Don't question it.
No. What? Oh, stop it.
What?
Jeez. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Seriously?
Eh.
Oh, for frick's sake. Get only one side down. Bread side down. Donut. Oh no, more plastic cheese. Oh my God. Stop it. Ramming cheese on toast. Forget it. I'd like to ram that
I'll be honest, that looks gross.
in the toilet. Ugh. Let's go, Granddad.
Bread and butter pudding.
Yes.
Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out.
Let's go, big boy. Okay.
Into the oven.
Don't forget a spoonful of jam to glaze it, Granddad.
Oh,
No,
Granddad
it's
was so
vile.
close.
It's vile, Kyle. You can't spell. Disgusting. Really?
Ah.
Dude, you need to learn how to spell.
Send this to a friend that's gotta try it.
Ugh.
I'm telling you,
No.
this is the best thing you'll ever have.
No. Brooke, what are you doing?
Obviously cheese.
Young lady, tomato sauce is the easiest sauce in the world. It's not canned soup. No.
Bang.
All right, boys.
Oh no. The boys are back.
No.
Back in town, baby.
No.
No.
You can't do that to mozzarella stick. It's going to be like a mouthful of sugar. No, hold on a minute.
And I know he likes fruity pebble mozzarella sticks. He likes
and then
marshmallow sauce.
what's that? No, liquid marshmallow. No, you boys need to get back to school quickly.
Mozzarella sticks.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay, Big Chuck. Flavor Train, let's jump on board and ride with you, big boy. Let's get it.
5.5 hours.
If anyone tries to give me a Fruity Pebbles mozzarella stick, I will make you choke on it.
Great color.
Just give me the goddamn mozzarella stick.
Lightly, flavors there already. I can smell it from here, big man. Smart, broth, keep it moist. Wrap it tight. Christmas Day presents. Okay, now you should be turning that over every 30 minutes. That's it. No, don't prick it. All the juices will flow out. You should know your brisket by now, big boy. And you know the temperature. Gently. Don't throw that foil away. Keep the foil. Don't squeeze too hard. Oh, you're squeezing all the juice out, man. Big Chuck.
He's dying.
Beautiful bark.
Okay, that looks good.
Its own weight.
Okay.
Sexy as shit.
Now, that looks delicious.
Gordon,
well done, my man. Save me some. I love pumpkin pie. Let's go.
Ooh.
No.
What?
No. You don't put squares in holes with cream on it. What a waste. Really?
That's so dumb.
Seriously?
To make this toasty, we put some cheese on the pan and add a couple brioche slices.
Oh no.
Like you're trying to catch an even tan. Add some ketchup with a little chef's spoon.
Chef's
What?
spoon?
Then you get
No
4
chance.
nuts. What you do with
Oh
the
my
other
Lord.
5, I don't care. Maybe eat them.
No.
Fries on the top. Add a little bit of grated cheese.
Oh.
We squeeze for the complete.
What
Take it
the
away from
fuck?
McDonald's.
Anyone order some nuggets? Nah,
Mud
mate.
crab.
The nuggets
Right there.
is toasty. You're wrong.
No, dude, you've lost the plot.
Oh my God. Hi, Spooky. We're watching Abominations. Abominations to God. I also want food. I'm hungry. I want food. I think this will probably be, let's see, how far are we? About half an hour or so. Let's see how long this video is. Huh?
These are times when delusional.
Perfect. This will be our last video. Hopefully you guys enjoy a little bit of cop cam. I do enjoy seeing the woke individuals fuck around and find out. So let's go ahead and watch these people ruin their lives for no other reason than my privilege.
Woke people will get humbled by cops, starting with this woman who turned a
Are you okay, ma'am?
traffic stop into a one-woman protest against reality.
All of you stupid, fat, white privileged mother get costing me money!
If you keep calling 911, you could be shot. It's not.
On a seemingly normal evening, an officer
Tell you what to play, bitch. I don't know. Something scary. Spook yourself. Where the fuck do I need to go? I need to go down this way. That's it. Trying to find a specific monster, and I can't remember where the fuck I need to go to get it. Damn if it's November. Nightmare Before Christmas, that shit then.
stopped a car for speeding, not realizing
We got a
that
month
by the
before
end of the
Christmas.
case, he'd be left questioning his every move.
So yeah, what happened to this, I don't know if they're gonna go through it all the way, but basically she got a ticket because she was speeding, and then she pulled over into a parking lot, and then she was like, your lights! And he's like, it's really not. So yeah, she had a entirely stupid as fuck crash out over goddamn nothing. And I'll be honest, every time I see her, it just I just have Toad in my head instead of her voice.
Hello.
I'm on the phone with your
They are.
right now. You can't pull me over when my car's off.
Yeah, I can't.
You can't pull me over when my car's off.
So
You should have had your lights on. You can't have your lights on and pull me over after. You have a cop right here.
You can't have your lights on and pull me over at the same time. I'm already pulled over. You can't pull me over.
Pull me over when my car's off and I'm in a parked out parking spot. That's illegal and you can't do that. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe and I want him away.
That's illegal. He can't pull me over when I'm already pulled over.
That's your little friend. Go get him. Go get his sergeant. I want his sergeant here now.
he's on his way.
I didn't know that I'm parked and I've been in a parking spot and some fucking guy thought that he could do something here. Pathetic fucking shit. When the is he gonna get here? Wow, yeah.
Man, she is such a fucking peach.
Damn, what is this ETA? I got some white privilege signing some light in my window. Trigger happy shit-faced friends down the street. Wow, they can't even know what I do now, you idiot!
Negative. I'm waiting for my sergeant, another unit. She's irate.
Yeah, why don't they hurry the fuck now? I'm getting harassed by a police officer illegally.
I'm getting harassed. I'm harassed.
Agitated. First, she tries to act over smart, hinting
I'm harassed because I'm getting called out for my actions.
she knows the law better than the officer. But the moment she's told no, she does the complete opposite of smart.
Oh no, I can call 911 if it's a emergency. Do you know what the that means? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, and it's clear you don't have an emergency.
You're sick-faced pig! Won't leave me the alone!
I literally walked up to the car. She's irate. I got her 57 down Butterfield, and she pulled in here and turned the car off. And as I walked up, she was just losing her mind. So
okay.
I mean, she doesn't really have a mind to lose, so there's that.
Nope. She literally has just been yelling and calling.
No, she's just entirely irate.
How you doing? I'm the sergeant you requested.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
What the fuck is going on?
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
my
You tell me.
understanding is you were traveling 57 in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, and that was the reason for the stop.
I'm getting a parking spot.
No, that's not.
That's
You sure about that?
Yeah, I was in the parking spot before that it turned its lights on.
You might have parked, and then he conducted the traffic stop. That can't happen.
I've been parked for a good minute. Can't do that.
Sure he can.
No, the fuck he can't.
Okay.
This video.
I don't need to pull his video right now.
Video.
Ma'am, I don't need to pull his video right now.
Word against mine?
I am, yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, here's what's going to happen then. We'll write the citation, and then you can take it. Yep, that's what's going to happen. I understand that you might not feel that's right.
No, you don't. You want to die? Get the away.
At that point, they should have arrested her because that was, in my opinion, terroristic threatening. You straight looked at a cop full of rage and just uncontrollable insanity and shouted the words, "Do you want to effing die?" to police officers. You need to be taken out of your car and put into a mental institution. Mental.
You screaming at me is not going to solve anything right now. Are you threatening me now? Do you want to be arrested? Are you okay?
That's how she's won every argument in her life. Argument with her spouse. Argument with her dad. This bitch has never been disciplined in her goddamn life. Like, it's actually kind of fucking pathetic. I have a lot of issues in my life. I am the first person to admit that. This bitch needs a mental institution. There is no helping that. She's fucking gone. she does not need to be in polite society. Who would date that? Anybody who wants an easy lay, as long as they can, I mean, just wear some earmuffs, you should be fine. That or else, I mean, a deaf dude, he won't notice unless it's vibrating, and then maybe that feels good, I don't know.
You're just breaking your own stuff.
Realizing that having a conversation with her was about as productive as arguing with a fire alarm, the officers write her a ticket and tell her to leave. But Jayla, nah, she's got time today, and apparently a new mission.
Why did you pull in here when my officer lit you up?
Just don't stand behind the car in case you did.
Oh, I don't believe that.
You want to rescue standby?
There's no need to call 911 again. Get the away from my car! Okay, as soon as I have the identification, we'll write your citation. We'll be out of here.
Why don't you go fetch it, you dog?
You can just disconnect with her. We're here. If you want to. She's just gonna keep yelling at you. Take your citation for speed.
Yeah, are you dog? Can you get the get the So I have to follow every law.
This. Okay, so this real quick. We're gonna listen to this real quick, and then I got something that I need to show you guys.
He can leave the scene without a turn signal. Give him a ticket.
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal. Give him a ticket.
You need to go to the.
Do I get a ticket? He can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
Give him a ticket.
Okay. Can I help?
Okay, so with that in mind, that being the original audio, hang on. I have not seen the DoorDash controversy, no. This is what goes in my mind every time I hear this bitch.
She's had an opportunity to calm herself down.
So I have to follow every fucking law, but that can leave the fucking scene without a turn signal. Give him a ticket.
Do you need an ambulance?
He doesn't have a turn signal. Give him a ticket.
You need to go to the.
Do I get a ticket? He can do whatever he wants.
Okay. It's not gonna happen. Anything else we can help you with tonight? No, it's not gonna happen. I just want to know, are you okay? I can help you talk this out. Can I please call you?
Like, look at how her fucking neck moves at that point. We probably won't be able to continue listening to this due to copyright. I'm probably willing to bet it's already going to get copyright at this point. But seriously, go give Andre on Tunes a listen. I fucking love this version. Every time I see her, I'm just like... So delivery woman came to drop off this dude's meal, but fucking naked, passed out on the couch, able to be seen from outside the front door, glass door. She records him and posts it, loses her job. Well, yeah, I'd hope she'd lose her job, but at the same time, bro, why? Like, did he have a medical emergency? Why are you naked on the couch if you can be seen from the front door, my guy? You need curtains.
Help you with anything else?
Give him a ticket. Come on.
It's not gonna happen. Anything else we can help you with tonight?
Yeah. Give him a ticket.
All right, it's not gonna happen.
What the does he get to do whatever the he wants for?
I just want to know, are you okay?
Why the doesn't he get a ticket? He didn't use his turn signal.
Can I please call you an ambulance?
Reloading.
The hero we didn't ask for. A law-abiding legend who thought tailing a cop back to the station was how you fix the justice system. Even the cop's not sure if she's serious or okay.
She is neither of those things. She's dead serious, but she is not okay.
Shut the up.
Okay. If you keep calling 911, you could. It's not.
I am getting harassed. People are breaking the law.
87 is on the line again. You can hang up.
No, they need to do what the I say now.
Jayla, you are in an emotional state. I can't talk with you.
All of you stupid, fat, white privileged mother keep costing me money, and you do whatever you want. I wish I was a cop so I could all of you the cop and get a pat on the back for it. You stupid.
Okay. You could get charged. Okay.
My God damn!
She drove me the entire way from that stop back.
She keeps calling 911. We'll use that as an avenue, just like the other night.
Bro, someone needs to get like a trank dart and just be like, ooh. Hey, ma'am, can you roll down your window?
She'll go to the hospital.
She threatened to run us over. She threatened to shoot us.
I just don't want to fight with her in the car with her running. So if we can,
You can hear her from there.
We can get her out somehow. Would you like to talk to him?
There you go, Spooky. Make drug.
Well, he's not
Make
gonna
drug.
Would you like to
Do
talk to him?
delivery.
Did I not just say yeah? Am I stuttering?
He'll talk with you on the sidewalk.
Why the do I need to get on a sidewalk? I will pull the over there then.
He'll talk to you on the sidewalk. He's not going to talk to you.
So I need to pull the over there because he's that fat and lazy.
Well, if you would like to have a conversation, you can attempt it.
Hats off to the cops' patience. Jayla should have considered herself lucky for not being arrested after all the threats. But since she wouldn't leave, the officers had no choice but to step in.
Turn signal when you're leaving, huh?
When didn't I use my signal?
When you were leaving, you didn't use it, and then you saw me following you, and then you thought to start using it. You know you didn't use it.
When I answer this, bro, can you let me finish so I can answer your question or no?
Go ahead.
I used my signal.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
You can believe that, but I know I did. I used to make my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn, and then my right hand turn, and then my left hand turn.
Oh my God!
Jayla, would you like to file a complaint?
Yeah!
Then you can head to the lobby and we have the paperwork for you.
Jayla might have thought she won, but this was only round one, and the officers had just entered the ring.
Okay, hands behind you.
Yes, her hand is suddenly broken.
You really see why you're all white? Who the touched my car?
My car.
Ambulance. No, you're gonna repo my car.
No.
I want my car. You give me my car. You're gonna repo it.
No, I'm not.
Just to the car spine, we'll carry her.
No, I'm not.
And in here, each grab a leg.
Did I say repo?
No!
Yeah, you stupid. That's what the
Oh, are you asking what repo is? Repossession?
Give me my phone.
Yeah, where's the spit hood? You don't carry a spit hood? Anybody got a spit hood? Yeah,
Twitch kept crashing. Fucking weird. Damn, her car's in repo? Let's fucking go.
Okay. She says you want to stab somebody, shoot somebody.
Run me over.
Run them over. Okay.
When the do I get my phone?
You don't.
Your personal possessions will be given to you at the hospital, okay?
No, I want my my phone now.
At the hospital.
I want my phone now. I want it now.
Estimated the impact of screaming and spitting because all it got her was jail time for filing a false 911 report, 24 months probation, and over $3,000 in fines. If Jayla was delusional with a dash of drama, this next woman brought a full protest meltdown to go.
This is not okay. Shut the f up right now.
God damn.
There's a woman that just punched my friend.
Back in 2019, two pro-lifers were peacefully holding abortion posters until this woman walked up and gave them a crash course in freedom of speech with her own unique interpretation.
No, we're gonna get a downpour soon. It's gonna come down in buckets. Yes. Yeah.
You cute.
Please.
Oh, honey, no, you come at me like that, I'm taking you down and you ain't getting back up until somebody else comes around to help me up. Oh no, I'm sitting on you. Dead center of your back, legs pulled up all the way up past your ass. You turn it into a pretzel and I'm sitting on you. I don't care how long it takes.
Stop that.
You're a terrible person.
Stop. Ma'am, calm.
Says the woman who just assaulted a random person. You're a terrible person. Baby, you can't project that hard. You don't have mind powers. You're not a Jedi. You're just a retard with too much self-privilege.
Calm down.
This is not okay. Shut the f up right now.
Hi, I'm at the...
Exactly, Trin. The left can't be violent. We never do anything violent. We're accepting. We're tolerant. We love everybody. I'm gonna find your family. Like, she might not be, but I'm not a
There's a
Jedi.
woman that just punched my friend 4 or 5 times. She assaulted him.
Honest to God, we really do need to, well, rights, equal rights. Okay, equal lefts. You want equal rights, let us throw equal lefts. If you punch a guy, if you initiate a fight, he has all of the right to knock your ass out. You don't pick fights with people you can't win against. That's stupid. You wouldn't do that in a game. Life ain't a game. Why the fuck would you try that in real life if you wouldn't try it in a game? If you go up against a boss and you're level 5, and that boss is level 53, and you go, yeah, I'm gonna beat the shit out of that boss. And then you get your ass kicked and you're surprised. Why would you then try and take that same mentality into real life? It ain't gonna change. That level 53 boss that you just now turned into a regular person, Joe Schmo, or Sue, or Gerald. I don't know. But in either case, why do you think if you can't win a fight online that you'll win a fight in real life? It's always the people who have never thrown a single punch in their life that huster and bluster the loudest. Bruh, just stop. I know I can't throw a punch. I can take a punch. Taken 1 or 2. Not good at it. No, I don't recommend it. It kind of hurts. But, it's just insane.
Ma'am, please stay on site. You assaulted him.
I'm an innocent human being.
According to her, free speech only applies if you agree with her. Everyone else was just collateral in her tantrum.
Hi, I'm Sam. So this young lady here, my friend Austin over
Young
there,
lady,
came
no,
up and
honey,
said,
that's an
"My friend's
animal."
You, and then he said yes, and then she just started punching him in the face 3 or 4 times. Do we know what's going to
That
happen?
is an
today? Will
animal.
she be arrested or?
What we're gonna do, since it is a misdemeanor, instead of putting her handcuffs, dragging her off, all that good stuff, we're gonna cite her, which is the same thing as an arrest. It's an arrest by citation, which means she'll still have to go to court. She'll still have to do all that. She's still being charged with the crime. Okay, she's just not being put in handcuffs. Just so you know that we're not putting her in handcuffs, but she is getting charged with the crime. But it will be a misdemeanor assault charge for what she did.
Needs to go to mental help if you're just attacking random fucking people. people.
Turns out, grabbing people because you don't like their opinion isn't protected under the First Amendment. She learned that the hard way, with a
Who'd have
nice little
thought?
facility citation to go. And the irony, the people who throw punches—
I love his Snorlax. And that's either a Wobbuffet or something else on there. And if it's a Wobbuffet or a God, what is it? A Quagsire, I want it.
over opinions
Slowpoke.
like this woman usually don't have a backup plan when things get real.
Of course they don't. Their backup plan is cry. They'll let me go. I'm a woman.
It all hits fast. That's where Morgan & Morgan comes in. They're
Morgan and Morgan, Morgan and Morgan, Morgan and Morgan.
firm for it, or scanning the QR code on the screen. Now let's get back to these delusional woke people.
It's your job! You should do it!
You're defending an institution that promotes genocide! Shame on you!
On May 29th, 2024, the Las Cruz police were called in to deal with a
How the fuck they make their voices do that every fucking day, but they still somehow are able to talk the next?
What are they protesting?
Like, I honestly wonder, do they like double in screamo bands or some shit? Because you gotta train yourself to be able to do that. You can't just out of nowhere start shrieking like the damned and not have any repercussions vocally for it. They have to train their vocal cords to do that. Especially to keep up the strain of it. Oh my God. If these folks actually went into like screamo metal bands, mind you, I'm not a huge fan of the genre myself, but shit, they'd probably have some shows. They'd have some takers. Slamming your fists and hands on the door is not peacefully protesting. That is being a possible threat to the people inside. You need to relearn your definitions if you're in college. God help you. That's not peaceful, that's violent. Tase them! Tase them all!
So they're arrested right now? So they're gonna leave. I'm not arrested.
The campus has around 14,000 students, but apparently only this handful thought the protest was worth showing up for.
Oh my. Damn! Damn! Please. Baram you. Baram you.
I don't know if he's coming.
In a sudden burst
Laziest ass cheer.
energy, one of the protesters reached out to the officer and told him to join their side, like he was about to end the Israel-Palestine conflict with a gesture borrowed straight from the Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial.
Connect for you're guilty? What does that mean?
It's not that hard to not listen to orders, Doug.
What's that?
It's not that hard to not listen to orders.
Same for you, dude. You can just step to the side.
Sorry, but I'm not.
Yep.
Not when you're choking him.
We're not choking.
Yeah, you were. There was.
Not when you're choking him. As they're standing a few feet away. You're choking. Dude must be a fucking Jedi then. He's choking him from like 5 feet away. How do you guys would pay for that?
We have it on video, so.
Just wondering.
You guys aren't gonna listen to us. We're not gonna listen to you.
Has everyone got their badge numbers? Everyone got their badge numbers? No? No?
Does everyone have her address? Can we take her mask off so we can see her face? Everyone? Yeah. I'm for that. I'm for that.
Oh, let's
Hey,
go.
the side of genocide and white supremacy. Do you hear me? Look at me, Becca.
It's kind of hard to not hear you. You squall very loud, child.
Who are you defending? You're defending an institution that promotes genocide. Shame on you!
Baram you. Baram you.
Props to the officer for keeping cool. I'd have tapped out 5 slogans ago.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Get your job! You're a doing! Get a real job! Actually keep people safe! You don't keep anyone safe! You're protecting
Baram you. Oh.
You're only loyal to the well.
Why is she crying?
This is what I peaked in high school looks like. You're America's ass.
I mean, they're right. That is, in fact, what peaked in high school looks like. All of these degenerates peaked in high school. There's nothing left for them. As someone who also kind of peaked in high school, I feel your pain. Don't be a nuisance. Just be nice. I know that's really hard to do and it's kind of not taught anymore, but just be nice. Treat people like people. Why is that so hard? It just facts. Use facts, not feelings. Facts suck. Yes, they do. I will openly admit I hate facts. But they're also truthful because they're called facts in most cases, unless a fact is proven wrong and then it's a lie. But that's because it was proven wrong and now we have a new fact. You're welcome.
Your own. They don't give a about you.
We may not be from the same blood, but we're made of the same fucking matter. We're all human beings. We just want the best for each other. You guys don't want that?
This is how change happens. Cops don't make the world a better place. No one needed to be tackled for this. Literally nobody.
I know a lot of them don't think facts are facts. A lot of them think men can get pregnant. I mean, if you read alpha, beta, omega fan fiction, or AOB, then yes, men in that world can get pregnant. Men in this world can't. I'll be honest, I was fully for the science in it in high school. I was like, yeah, let's do this. Men can get pregnant too. It won't work, lovelies. Until we can get a little bit farther in our science or some shit, that it's just not gonna work. There's no outie hole for the baby to come out of unless you count the butthole. I don't think it can stretch that wide. In fact, I know it can't stretch that wide. A raccoon can fit in your butthole, though.
These are our people. You are our people.
Be a hyena. Oh shit, that's what we gotta do. We gotta start splicing human DNA with hyena DNA. Not only will we get animal-human hybrids, have your pregnant man. See? Thanks. Thanks, Trin. You helped me figure out the dilemma, the solution to the problem. There it is. Jesus Christ, I can't speak.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Man, did y'all see how violent that body slam was?
This is what they don't give a
We just want the
place.
Look at you, you just body slam all your morons! Shame on you! Shame on you!
Such a hard body slam.
Eventually, the protesters just left
We have the time for
walked
baby.
to the
Aww.
other entrance of the building where
Yeah, that would be no good, Trin. You're right.
taking place.
We're asking for you to take and sit in the police unit. Will you please do that for us? For what reason? You're under arrest. For what reason? For obstructing and How did I do that? You're spit on a police officer.
I feel like you shouldn't have to ask politely at that point. You should just be able to treat them
Please do that for us. Thank you.
like they've treated you, which is like shit, and you just put them in the fucking car and you take them out. I don't give a damn who or what you are. If you treat the cops like shit, then in my opinion, just like if you treat another person like shit, you get treated the way you treat the person.
Stand in front of the door?
Because you're blocking the way?
Excuse me, can you answer my question as to why I can't stand over here?
That didn't tell her anything. That's not my fault. She can't understand basic rules.
Why would you charge her with this? Why did she touch it? No, but if you touch it, you're the last one. So why would she touch it?
I don't have to touch it. I can stand right here.
I'm not touching you.
You invaded my space when you showed up here. I live here. You showed up here on my campus.
Keep your little dumb white woman hand out my fucking face.
We have every right to protest in front of this door.
In the end, there were 11 total arrests made in this incident.
There needed to be more.
5 of which were actually enrolled in New Mexico State University. They were charged with criminal trespass and resisting/obstructing. That crowd brought slogans.
Where's the fucking ogres? There's supposed to be ogres here.
Brought delusion and a backup identity. In 2021, a group of
There's supposed to be an ogre that spawns here, and I need to kill it repeatedly. I think about 17 more times.
Disturbing behavior. What unfolded next was anything but normal.
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's going on with
You know,
you?
my 3-year-old stepdaughter just fell and broke her knee, but I took her to the hospital. That's all. I'm just panicking, okay? I'm a black tranny god. Yeah? That's what I identify as. But I'm the base god.
Here, John, why don't we come outside?
Okay, let's go on.
Come on, I'm gonna take you with me.
He's a base god.
Even the officers looked unsure.
There's the fucking ogre.
Unfortunately, this was only the beginning.
He's a base god, Tren. Are you a base god?
I'm a transgender change 3 months ago. I'm Teresa.
Sean.
Don't be a transphobe.
John, you do need to come with us, okay?
No, we're good.
Okay. So, right now, you don't have much of a choice.
What are my choices?
Your choices are to come with us.
Or go where else?
Depending on how the interaction goes, to jail. But I don't want to bring you to jail.
But if I'm in jail, actually, I'm under house arrest. I can't leave, honey.
Just realize that we have paperwork that says that you have to come with us to the hospital.
Can I see the documents, please?
Instead of cooperating, John or Teresa seemed more interested in turning the whole
Anti-religion.
Huh. It was fine.
I say let folks do what they want as long as it's not hurting another person.
I'm a female lady.
That should be a universal rule in any religion, but
So, this officer has the paperwork, okay? And he'll explain the paperwork to you.
Well, this here tells us to bring you, all right, John Michael Johnson.
That's not me. That's sir. I am Teresa.
To Virginia Beach General Hospital.
Right now, you're not being really cooperative with
but a lot of religions don't like to follow that basic rule.
So I don't consent to being taken.
And it's a real fucking shame.
Coming with us.
I don't ejaculate on cops.
That's good.
I don't ejaculate on cops!
Tranny. Well, thank you, sister.
John thought identifying as Teresa would earn some princess treatment, but that's not how the law works, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
officers had no choice but to burst that bubble.
Oh no, they ruined his vibes.
So, John, you need to...
I think he's drunk.
You Jew, prison cube having. John.
Why does his mouth move like that?
Body Captain Virginia Tech, Columbine, Las Vegas combined.
What?
I know. Go ahead, put your hands
up. Let's consent. Reading sister. Guess what? Joe Rogan. That's Joe Rogan. That's Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan? What?
I didn't know it was illegal to have a bag of weed on me.
Very high on weed. Dude, I'm high right now and I don't act like that. What are you talking about?
I'm Teresa. Teresa, no.
I am high as a fucking kite right now. I kind of try and stay that way. I identify as...
He doesn't put them on, just whatever.
Put the slippers on. I'm like 98% complete. I'm like 98 complete. Yeah, come on now. Cops. Son, that's...
How are you feeling right now, John? You feeling alright?
I just thought...
He's feeling fabulous.
You're not under arrest, John. You guys trust one another?
And he identifies as Sandals.
I trust men who put hands on ladies like me.
John, I'm gonna be driving.
You're a transphobe.
He's gonna have...
I got
the lady cop to go in there with
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
see, she's sitting there.
I'll
She's waiting for you to sit next to her.
I'll be
Come
guided.
talk to her.
I'll be guided. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Much obliged. Oh, Elon Musk! Get him out!
Don't know about the cops, but what really
What
got
the
you from the
fuck?
house to handcuffs was the marijuana. Though that had to wait until after your hospital checkup. John thought switching names would switch outcomes. This next woman tried swapping sobriety tests for a race monologue.
Oh God.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
I want to die tonight.
Back in 2022, a patrolling officer stopped a car for speeding, not realizing
Go to the
the
psych ward
chaos
first.
he was
You're
about
fucking
to step
right.
into.
Good evening, I'm
Even got a mask.
doing 71 miles an hour. Do you have your license, registration, insurance?
So sorry, sir. Ooh,
Where you ladies come from tonight?
I gotta go to the bathroom so bad it hurt. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Ooh,
Mm.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Well, damn, baby, if it hurts that much to pee, sometimes you just gotta let it go. You just ask the cop for forgiveness, not for permission, and you just pee yourself. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
At first, the woman's calm, but once the officer spots her glossy eyes and brings up alcohol, she flips the switch.
I can smell it, I can see it, and...
See it? And smell what?
Well, your speech is slurred, your eyes are watery, I can smell it coming out of the car. So if you're gonna step out, we'll make sure you're all set and we'll have you on your way home, okay?
God, these ogres take
Trying
forever.
to make sure you're all set to drive.
Wait, someone sent me... I need to... What fucking shadow mission was that? Hang on.
My hands off. I'm a woman. I'm not a
Claire!
I'm a police officer and I don't know why you're acting like that. Nobody's hands are on their guns, so please go ahead and step out.
My hands are on the wheel.
Yeah, we can see that. Our hands are up too. Let's go. Please come on out.
I'll come out.
You're not doing it though.
Please don't touch
You're not
me.
doing it.
I'm just afraid. I'm just
Let's
trying
go.
to turn it
Come on
around.
out. Okay, are you able to walk a straight line?
I can walk
Why are you
whatever
acting
you
like
want.
this?
I'm because you white, I'm black. I don't want to
So
get
you're
killed.
racist. So why are you being racist? Why are you being racist?
My husband is
Stop.
white.
Stop now. Come on over here.
Wait, has it...
You're acting like a child.
My bad. Wrong window.
Stop going over here.
I just walked
You need
the
to
line.
listen.
My hands are
No.
up. I have
Did
no
I tell
weapons.
you to walk?
I promise you I don't have anything,
What
sir.
is your
Fucking missions. I think this is for Bard.
Got my license, sir.
really
Got
easy.
my license.
Balrogs, Red Dragon.
Why are you not listening? Why are you not
Cause she doesn't know how.
Why are you not
She drunk as hell.
My hands are off.
She don't know where she at.
Please don't choke me or hurt me, please.
What?
Realizing how off the rails this was going, the officer calls for backup, and
Carnivorous
rightfully
plants,
so, because she
pika,
came prepared with a
bellfish.
script and started playing every role in the
A lot of
scared black woman
plates.
fearing for her life
Ogres.
playbook.
That's close combat.
Stand right here. No, I told
Oh
you
my
to stand
God, you
right
said
here.
why I gotta come so close to you? I'm afraid to come close to you. I don't
Okay,
wanna
listen.
come
Why?
And call your Taylor warnings, okay?
Oh my God.
I suspect that
my
you're
God,
driving under.
something's gonna
Stop
happen.
talking.
Oh my God.
Stop talking.
I don't wanna die.
You're not listening.
I don't wanna die.
You get back in the car.
Please, sir.
You're not
I don't
listening.
wanna
You get back in the car. Why are you
I
acting like
didn't
a
do
child?
anything.
Why are you acting like a
I
child?
don't wanna die.
Stop acting
I
like a
walked up
child.
straight
You
from
get out of the car again. You're going.
Sadly, Trin, not even that works. That doesn't work anymore. Because then they'll say like, "Oh, you're a traitor," things like that. I've seen plenty of videos where they do that. It's actually fucking sad.
To jail for resisting obstruction.
If anything, they get angrier if they call a black cop.
I don't have no weapons. I'm defensive.
Time out. You need to listen right now, okay?
God.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you one more time. Not doing these exercises is going to force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances, and it will be used against you in a court of law. Are you willing to do these exercises?
Why did I hit skeletal ogre and it wound up taking me to a normal ogre anyway?
Place your hands down at your sides.
If she was actually scared, you'd think she'd listen
It's
to
a
police
Avon.
commands, but no. This was all just another act to dodge
Shakespeare.
a sobriety
Right.
test.
I want to let
Maybe
you
she
know I
doesn't
have no
understand
weapons.
because she is under the influence. Because
I
you
am
told her
not
she-
Maybe if you're so panicked about a sobriety test, maybe you shouldn't be drunk in the first fucking place.
I got weapons. I don't have no weapons,
Did
sir.
anybody say you had a weapon?
Oh my God, I'm afraid. I have nothing.
You see the top of this pen?
Oh my God.
You're not listening.
Like, it's just a thought, but like, if you're having issues with sobriety and DUIs, why don't we stop drinking?
I'm afraid for my life, dude.
Why? Because you're being racist. Because you are
Why are
being
you
racist.
behind me, sir? You ready to take me down?
You're making
gonna
this
follow
more.
this?
Come
I
on.
don't want to die. I didn't do nothing. I don't want to get hurt.
see the top of this pen? You're gonna follow this with your...
don't want to die tonight, please.
Oh, shut up.
Now it makes sense. She's not high on alcohol, she's high on racism. And once she realized she wasn't talking
Hang on,
her
Ma.
way out of this, the officers placed her under arrest, and suddenly her senses were turned.
10-15. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol, chemical, or controlled substance.
I want to be safe.
You're the safest person in the city. You have police officers with you.
No, sir. No, it's too much going on. I don't feel safe.
Ain't nothing going on.
OMG. I don't want to get hurt. I am kidding.
How can you do all that and not have tears? That's what's interesting to me. It's interesting that you're trying to cry without tears.
I'm so scared. I just don't want to get hurt, dude.
You acted like a child the whole time. That's why you're
How? A child? Morel, look in my wallet. I have my attorney in the wallet. Please call my attorney right now.
While she was being checked, another officer informed her sister, only to realize they weren't just related, they were identical and on the same track.
Can I speak? I'm talking to you calmly and respectfully, okay?
I'm a 45-year-old woman. I'm not an idiot. And I'm an educated woman. So don't talk to me like I'm an idiot.
I'm a 40-year-old man, and I'm talking to you with the same respect that I get from you.
So please don't talk
I was gifted a little bit of carrot cake. Good shit.
I'm trying to explain to you the process on what's happening. Well, she was speeding, and we believe she may be under the influence. I'm going to be honest with you. Attorney's not going to be able to do anything at this point. All right? What's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Palm Beach County Jail, where she'll be released after 8 hours from right now.
Meanwhile, the sergeant showed up, and like clockwork, she played the victim card, fully committed to the bit.
He accused me of being intoxicated and he can smell alcohol or whatever.
He can feel the alcohol.
I was speeding. I never did
Baby.
I was trying to go to the ladies' room, okay? He accused me. As soon as he accused me, it made me defensive and I was afraid. And I say, sir, I got my hands up. I'm touching the wheel. I'm not doing anything. He said, come out and walk a straight line. I walked this straight line with no problem. Then he said, okay, I need you to do additional things. And then he said, no, you're not complying. I'm gonna arrest you. For what? I don't know. I've never been in trouble. You checked my thing. I don't want to die tonight. That's all I told him.
She remembered every detail from the night, just not the part where her own actions got her arrested. If she hadn't let racism lead the way, she would have gone home instead of straight to jail. If that last woman was high on drama, this
Straight to jail.
Overdosing on entitlement.
One chance, step out of the car, or else I'm going to arrest you. When
Once your supervisor comes, I'll listen to him or her.
On June 29th, 2024, a Delaware police officer noticed an erratic driver on the road. But when he tried to initiate a traffic stop, the car sped up, trying to escape for a few seconds.
Exactly, Trin. That's what I wound up saying too. It's like, baby, if you gotta go to the bathroom that bad that it's actually painful, just let it go and ask for forgiveness. Like, if you seriously have to use the bathroom that bad, just let it go and be like, I'm sorry, I really did have to go.
Because I asked you to.
If anything, it might actually get you pity points instead of just pissy points.
You want to get locked up? Right now, you're resisting. I asked you to step
You said
down.
I'm detained, but you never gave me a reason. You pulled me over, then you honked your siren because I'm backing up. Did you want me to stop on the side of the road? No, we're not doing that.
Step out.
Doing that.
Step out.
First of all, calm me the down because
I asked you to step out.
No, get your supervisor.
Sorry, Franz. I know you're here. You
You got the right one. Hey Siri, call phone. Make sure I have my lawyer on the phone.
That's fine.
Yeah, it is fine.
Okay.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
She's condescending her way through the traffic stop, fully aware she's rolling around with expired tags and no insurance. It's a bold strategy, especially when every word just makes the officer like her a little less.
I love the emote he just used.
Okay.
Once your supervisor comes,
That's where those fucking rats are. I've been looking for these things forever.
When my backup officer gets here, I'm going to pull you out and I'll put your handcuffs.
And then when you put your hands on them, make sure it's recorded.
It's
going to
recorded.
cameras on yeah, cops love to turn their cameras off when it's beneficial for them.
Listen, so the reason I stopped you, multiple unsafe lane changes, no turn signal.
Oh, that's a
Your
lot.
tag is also suspended for no insurance. So your vehicle will be towed today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
So you want to step out?
I'm having fun with you in court, baby. We're gonna have a day.
Okay. Well, that's all right. So all this can be on
That's
camera.
awesome. I love that for us.
Okay. So we're gonna.
So how's your day going other than this?
Well, I'd rather not be dealing with this right now.
Me too. But you decided to stop me.
Well, that's because you're driving in an unsafe manner.
That's not accurate.
That's because you're driving in an unsafe manner.
There's a whole police officer in front of her, but she's still clinging to the idea that she's calling the shots. It's cute, in a wildly detached from reality kind of way. Too bad the officer's about to drag her down to earth. Literally.
I'm gonna pull her out. We're gonna detain her.
First of all, you're not gonna pull me out because I said I'll wait. Don't touch
Listen,
me. I said I'll wait.
Listen, I give you every
Move out the way.
opportunity.
Move out
I
the
give
way.
you every opportunity.
And I stated to you, I'm gonna wait till your friends come. Don't touch me, and
Get
I'll
out of the car.
Get
out of the car. Get out of the car. I'm not moving.
Move.
Hands behind your back.
Behind your back. Don't put your hands on me. I said I was going to do it.
Get off me.
Oh, honey, we don't have fun.
No, my foot! No, my foot!
Get off his foot! Get off his foot now!
Stop resisting!
Now!
Grab on my foot.
Stop resisting and give your arm.
Ooh, she scraped her elbow. That shit hurts.
I get it on camera. It's on camera, ma'am. We're all on camera. Stay on your side so that you can breathe. Because if I die, then my daughter will be dead.
Listen,
What?
we're playing this game, all right?
Get off your back.
Stay on your side.
What are you doing? Get in the car. Get in the car.
It's almost impressive that someone could be this entitled. She's on the ground, 3 officers holding her down, and she's still trash talking like she's the one handing out charges. Eventually, the officer did manage to throw her in a squad car and take her back to the station.
Bruh. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, Trin, for the wonderful selection of videos. I have quite enjoyed them today. We will be back again on Thursday. Excuse me, where I think we're going to try and get some more done in a security breach. Hopefully, we'll get a little bit closer to the end of that, so that way we can move on to Ruin and then do Secret of the Mimic and then move on to other things. Thank you, Maine. Give Ajax some love. But yes, take care until we see each other again on Thursday, should you decide to join. Even if you don't, that's A-okay. Life comes first before stream. Always remember that. In the meantime, have a drink, have a snack, get up, move your butt, do a little bee dance, twerk it, twerk it. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Get some sleep if you want to talk to more of your nimblings. We have a Discord if you want to have more of me babbling in your ear. We have a YouTube. Wow, that blew up big. We have a YouTube that spans back for 3 whole goddamn years. So, I mean, you got plenty of shit to listen to. God knows why you'd want to, though. But until then, goodbye. There will be no raid out today. I'm too lazy. Take care.
Glowing moonbeams creep, whispering secrets while we sleep. of dawn.